the live stream.
Oh, well,
Oh my
live.
Scream now.
Please let me know in the chat room if you can hear us.
Oh, I didn't even look at the chat room. Let's see who's
There's
there.
nobody there.
Well,
Tommy's
Toppy's there.
Patty.
Wait, Toppy doesn't want to come on.
He doesn't want to.
Oh,
What?
I would come on, except my penis is scabbed over. Yep.
Mag says yes, he can hear us.
Oh, and me is here.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay.
That's what we said.
Welcome, me.
Hi, me.
Welcome.
Oh,
Hey, everybody.
Aw, hi.
oh, there's old Stinkpot.
Hey there.
Hey.
everybody.
How's it going?
Hi.
Hey, Jay.
Hi.
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 This is madness. This is...
Mommy and Daddy are yelling at you.
What's an Eiffel Tower, stupid?
Play with my tits.
No, fuck your opening.
Who's bunghole bunny?
It's really a bad idea not to talk about those things and not to really have some kind of dialogue about what's going on.
Whatever shall we talk about?
Hi, and welcome to Pokin with a Stick podcast for March
Oh, dear God.
2015. What? I can't hesitate for 1 second. And I have the annoying bastard.
Y'all just go ahead and start peeing on each other, and we'll catch up. Timmy Sins taking a shit. What was that coming out of his ass? Those are bowling balls. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Did I really make that noise?
No, I saved that.
Okay.
And that's Big Fatty. And we're also joined by...
Ooh, those are nice balls, Mr. Mike. Look at the size of his balls, though. My rosebud has a name.
And that is Jim.
I'll have to be, I'll have to be more.
Number one funky homo.
I'll have to be more forward with my introduction next year to Mr. Mike at Pride 48.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna check out those big balls.
I don't mind. And we're also joined by...
Come on, it's personal preference, right? Some like it from the top, some from the bottom. Obviously, everybody wants Big Fatty. Maybe you could find a picture of him in water.
And that's...
Wait a minute. What about a picture of me in water?
It was two separate clips. They had nothing to do with each other.
That first one is the best, though.
And that's Blind Guy Jay. Yeah, I know, right? And we're also joined by...
It's nice not to do all that choking. Take the whole thing in, right down to the base. It's nice.
And that's Toppy Smelly.
Exactly. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Hi,
Toppy.
everybody.
Hi.
And Boo Boo Kitty, or whatever the fuck his name is. Boo Boo Kitty. I don't know if I said that. You guys have no idea where that's from, so okay. Fine.
Boo Boo Kitty.
Somebody I dated had a cat named Boo Boo Kitty.
Boo Boo Kitty?
Yeah.
Not
So
Laverne
if
and
you're
Shirley.
Oh,
If
no,
you're
no.
watching
It was
the video, Squeaky Kitty
No, it was
is...
Nunu Kitty. That's right. Boo Boo Kitty is from...
Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, dear God.
Mark's was Nunu Kitty. Because Jim, you see me do that. No, 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 no.
Oh, Melissa Miranda is joining us.
Oh my God!
Oh, my.
Gosh. I may
Wow.
have to touch myself inappropriately.
Cool.
Oh my.
Can we get it on picture, on film?
Well, everybody's seen it. Even Jay, he's blind and he's seen it. Okay.
Oh, poor guy.
I did the Braille version of that picture.
It was nice. What do you mean, oh my?
Aw.
Oh.
So our
Oh, wait a minute.
porn theme again, Jim?
3 ways and...
Oh yeah, that's in reference
What was the other
to
one?
Mark and Ed. 3 ways and 3 ways and rim jobs.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there's nothing better than having a three-way. You really can't have a three-way if you're not eating ass.
Yeah, right?
If you're not what? Eating in?
Eating ass.
And
Oh.
we all want to welcome Melissa Miranda to the chat.
There was an obvious three-way going on, or at least three-way going on Big Fatty's show. And
Yeah, right?
we got some description of some ass eating.
Right, I believe Poodle did the play-by-play on that.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I was proud of the way Poodle jumped right in there.
She is a consummate professional.
Right. What a trooper.
Right.
Oh my God, Big Fatty! The painting behind you, it's gone.
Oh no!
Is it packed up?
What happened?
But the hole is still in the wall.
And now there's 4 magic markers.
Right.
And 3 rolls of duct tape.
That's correct.
That's hot.
That should be in the sling room.
2 of those are for sex. The other
Right.
Magic markers for sex?
No, I took down today. I'm very proud of myself. But I took apart the sling room. Now the sling hadn't been up for a while because the sling is in Granny's apartment right now.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But the room still had to be disassembled, so to speak.
The paper towel roll holders.
And well, I know there was a lot of shit in there, but I consolidated a lot of stuff, and I threw out the old nasty carpet that was in there. There was so much DNA on that carpet.
Did you go through with the black light first?
No, I don't need to go through it with a black light. I just put it in the dumpster and put a hazmat sticker on the dumpster. You know?
Right. And it's their worry after you move out, right?
That's right. And so that was that. And, but I packed up. Once I got that room kind of disassembled, I put all of my pictures. And I put all my pictures in there, and so I'm making progress. So
Okay.
Lots of progress.
Well, that's good.
Hold on.
Very good.
Estimated move date yet, or?
I don't know. I don't know yet. The folks, the folks have paid their rent through the 31st. So
Right.
if I either have the final walkthrough by then, or I need another check.
Right.
Right.
So.
And they're probably motivated to not give you another check.
Let's hope so. So, anyway, if I had to guess, I would guess I will definitely be in by the end of April, but I have a feeling it'll be probably sooner than that.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So what I'm going to do is move a few things. Like I'm going to move my own clothes.
Walk across the parking lot with a handful of old nightgowns and shit.
No. Well, I've already thrown them out. But, I'm gonna get me some new sundresses once I get moved in. Speaking of that, this will be news on Monday's show. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, today.
So you're getting a
today's Saturday.
A preview.
Yeah.
I follow the Nasty Pig on the Nasty Pig clothing company.
Right.
Interrupt your regular broadcast to bring you this important news bulletin.
That is great.
I follow them on Twitter, and I get this Twitter message this afternoon. Hey, we've just been cleaning out the warehouse, and we ran across 7 union suits. Well, the union suit is one of those things that I really wanted from Nasty Pig, but by the time they put it up and I mulled over it, they were gone, and they've been gone for months and months and months and months and months. And they said, "I'm sorry."
Go ahead, I'm listening.
And they said, that they found 7 in different colors, in medium, large, and extra large. But if you wanted one, you had to call. So I called and nobody answered. So I said, "Fuck this! I'm going to call again." And I called back, and they had my size, and they had it in red, which is what I wanted. And so I thought I'd buy myself a housewarming present.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Hey.
A red union suit. That's cute.
Yeah.
I bought red porno socks.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what are porno socks? You have to explain.
That's what I call them.
Those are socks that Jim wears with his boots, and that's all he wears when he's in the sling at Fist Fest.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's a nice look actually. The
Right.
the red socks and the boots, black boots.
Yeah, you wouldn't want the boots to rub you raw or anything.
No.
No.
Oh.
Am I right, Jim?
You're right. That's exactly it.
Okay, that's your.
Good guess.
I don't need to talk at all.
Well, Big Fatty, I saw some Nasty Pig stuff when I was visiting Mr. S. Leather this last weekend.
I have heard about your jaunt over there.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, I hope Jay had as good a time as I usually do when I go to Mr. S.
You know, I wasn't all that adventurous. You can listen to our show if you feel like hearing about the cock rings. It was great. I purchased.
Melissa the Confused didn't know what a fucking cock ring was.
No, she didn't, and it was hilarious.
What if that touches me?
Right.
What are you doing?
Very concerned for
Why do
my
you wear that? Oh
health
my
and
God.
well-being.
I actually have
Now you have to go very carefully, and you slip one ball through it first.
Right.
How do you get it around the neck of your rooster?
Right.
Now, I'm sure Melinda is enjoying this. I mean, she's probably experienced a cock ring in her life.
I hope
Anyway.
so, for her sake.
Right. So anyway, so what Nasty Pig did you?
You know, I
experience
didn't
there?
I didn't look too much at that stuff. I was much more interested in the cock ring, so I spent time
I
there.
love it when Jay says I didn't
trying
look at
them.
that stuff too much.
Right.
Wah, wah.
So I did see a couple of different kinds of slings. Scott had a great time explaining the different types and the chain slings and the leather slings, and they had one for rent, $50 a day.
Oh,
What a deal! I mean, $50 a day. That is cheap. It was, yeah. I mean, and
Imagine what's been in that, though.
I was gonna
which
say
is
I hope
exactly
they
why they
scrub it.
really should raise the price. Knowing
I hope they scrub it off good. But right next to it, they had a fuck machine. And
Oh,
that
really?
that was quite interesting to see. It was like, oh my.
What did it smell like?
Actually, it smelled like Seder 69. Okay.
Right. I didn't sniff a whole lot.
I would guess not.
Now,
no.
when you say you saw, like, you know, is this you're using your hands to see all these
Yeah,
things?
absolutely.
It's hot.
Yeah. Oh, I was checking it out. I was like, wow, whoa. Whoever had
I would love to get that on video. Taking you to a dildo store.
Oh my God.
Oh no! I'm sure if Scott would have been cruel, he could have posted video of my facial expressions when they took me into the fetish dildo section, where they had dildos of things like lions and other animals and horses, and yeah, I mean there were some
Horses?
interesting ones.
Did you say
yeah.
horses?
Horses, yes.
Oh my
Was this the
God.
same store?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's a big store. There's a
It is.
lot of different sections, and it was fun. They had these dildos laying out where you could grab them and touch them, and we didn't stay very long in that section. I'm afraid of what those dildos would do to me.
Put a smile on your face.
Well, I don't know. I might need some time to adjust.
Take all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's
Oh,
part of the fun, right?
May I just say that Haunt Cub and Ed Chan
Thank you.
are doing an excellent job with the three ways and ass eating pictures.
Oh, good.
Yes, they are. And I would like everybody to know that's listening to this later. I created a new Tumblr for the chat room porn. That's why I haven't been talking that much. It's probably not working out well that I'm doing the pictures and trying to do this show at the same time. But
Do you,
we'll worry about that next week. Well, I'll just keep doing it this week.
okay, I was going to say, give me access to it, and I'll, since I'm not really talking.
Yeah, I wondered if they were being automatically posted, but I guess you have to do it manually, huh?
Yeah, I have to do it manually, unfortunately, but
There must be a way.
It was great, Mr. S. Leather. The employees there are very accommodating and helpful.
Mm-hmm.
So
hand job?
And no.
But you're right. They will let you try any and everything on. They probably won't let you stick a dildo up your ass.
Right.
But, maybe.
Maybe. Quite honestly, I don't know that they're that accommodating and helpful. It was very interesting because it was the least sexual thing to step up to the counter and be like, okay, like, what have you got in the way of cock rings? And the guy's like, step around here to the side and you can try on whatever you want. So, and he just handed me different things, and I'm like, should I go somewhere or whatever? He's like, no, just drop your pants right there. And so I did, and
and guess what? You weren't the only one in there doing that.
No, Scott said, oh yeah, there's a guy next to you trying on stuff too. And yeah, and the guy was just like, oh, okay, here's how you do it. He explained. He wasn't touching me or doing anything. But once I got it on, he's like, here, I'm going to check out the fit. And he pulled the ring around to make sure it fit well and whatever. And so, he was helpful, and that's what I needed.
And then you said, now, do you think my ex Chippendales dancer will like this when he's deep throating me?
Right.
Have you ever used a cock ring?
I have a neoprene one that I had gotten, but it was like a little thin.
That's not really a cock ring.
Band that I would.
That's for bookstores.
Right. I was gonna say it's
just
because
it's much more like
a rubber band.
You know what I would describe it as is I remember my sister wearing these on like ponytails.
Wait a minute, your sister wore your cock ring?
You guys have to let me finish.
Oh, no, I don't think we do. I think that leave it right there. Gavin, there's the title of tonight's
There's a
show.
sound clip.
Blind Guy Jay's sister wore his cock ring.
Right? No, I remember her wearing a similar thing in her hair. To me, that's what the little
cock rings in her
neoprene
hair
thing feels like. It's
Right.
a really thin rubber band, essentially.
Yeah.
So
A scrunchy.
yeah, well, no, not that decorative. It was just a very plain. But those aren't very interesting. So, and then I have a silicone cock ring that's very nice that I like. That was recommended on Turnip Style. So that one is a little more complicated because it sticks to hair. So it's you need lube. The stainless one I like though because you don't need anything. So,
Stainless steel.
Yeah, the stainless steel.
As opposed to it doesn't leave a stain.
Right.
Can I ask all of you users of cock rings, and I use one too. I'm very fond of them. Wouldn't you agree with me when I say the perfect fit for a cock ring is that yes, it delays things, but when you want to go, the stuff comes out. Right? That's the perfect fit.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because I've had a cock ring that was way too tight, and I don't know where the jizz went, but it didn't come out of the tip of my penis. That's all.
Oh my God!
Wow, that is way too tight.
Yeah, that's
No. It was probably in Jay's sister's hair.
Oh, my poor.
That's
Apparently, it didn't do any harm, but I would imagine that not being a really good thing.
no. She has
No.
beautiful hair.
Apparently, when your cock ring is too tight, the juice empties out into your bladder
Oh, really?
instead, because it just can't go anywhere else, so it winds up in your bladder.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever like had the raging boner and you just can't get them off?
No, it's just you.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't happened to me yet.
That's why I like to snap.
I do have to I do have to say, after I self-pleasured myself after having the cock ring on, I was unable to remove it that night. So the stainless steel one.
Oh,
because
yeah.
You stay like plumped up quite a bit, and it was too sensitive. So I'm like, never mind. I'll just remove it in the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
How thick of a ring was it?
Usually when you wake up, it's laying on the bed beside you. So.
No, mine was not. I don't know why I say these things, but because they're great sound clips for Gavin. But my testicles are large enough that the fit was a challenge. So
We have a question in the chat room from Chad. Question for the panel.
Right.
Have you guys got heard of
No, yes, I've heard of Ox Balls. It's a brand.
Is it? Okay, I've never heard
It's
of
a
it.
brand of ball stretchers and cock rings and combos and things like that.
Ed Chan doesn't work.
Who?
And then the leather cock ring was nice, but it's easy to take off.
Yeah, I like the leather ones that snap. Those are nice.
I got one with
those.
With a clasp. So yeah.
If you don't manscape, be very careful.
Right. No, that's why I went with the one with the little buckle.
Oh God!
But
Look at the one Ed Chan posted.
Oh, the cinching one.
Yeah, that's Ox
Yeah,
Balls.
the cinchy one.
I
What's
like
that, Gavin?
What was that?
You
That
don't
one-
like the cinchy one?
I do.
Yeah, no, I do too.
That's because you're built
It's
funny.
a snap, but you like leave it loose, and then you snap it, and then you cinch it.
Okay.
Evidently, Melinda ran out to buy some Ox Balls cock rings.
Try him out on her husband. Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Hey, you know what?
Mr. Mike posted a nice
Jim,
picture.
how many straight people we turned on to poppers?
Exactly.
Then
I mean, Kim had experienced cock rings, and she thought they were delightful. So she said they're delightful if the man she's with is using a cock ring. So
Can I direct your attention to the red cock ring and that Ed Chan posted? Now
Who
that
posted it?
Ed Chan. It looks like a challenge to get into, doesn't it?
No,
No,
probably.
because it's silicone, and
Your flesh.
I mean you got to put it in one part at a time.
Right. But the passage of the balls through there looks painful.
the silicone ones stretch, so you can grab them and really stretch them out.
Yeah, they're like Jim's asshole. You can really stretch it out, but it snaps back.
at the risk
Exactly.
of sounding naive, now what would you put in first, your balls or your dick?
Your balls.
Your balls.
Always your balls first.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're the
Yeah.
more sensitive part.
The
So.
regular one, okay.
My favorite is just a simple, smooth metal, very heavy cock ring. That's my favorite.
That's the one I picked up that I'll probably bring to Pride 48, and I've already been trying to think, how do you get it through security?
Well, I brought it to
You put
Vegas.
it with your toothpaste.
Right, I remember your story, Toppy.
Like this one that I'm
Yeah.
holding up?
They completely ignored it, Jay. They didn't care.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I'll throw it in my backpack or something.
You have two options. You can wear it.
I'd like a personal screening.
Okay, and then when they go, there got some metal, and it's just, yes, I'm wearing a giant cock ring. Would you like to see it? No, I think we're okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually got scanned in I forget where it was.
Well,
I think it was Dallas.
Wait a minute. We've
I
got
got
more breaking
pulled over
news.
by the
Gavin.
TSA because I had the piercing in. And I was like, I've never had that go off before.
Wait
No,
a
I
minute.
haven't either.
breaking news. I thought I heard
We
something.
do. We have breaking news.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. It's quicker to say Ed Chan.
Your regular broadcast. Important news bulletin.
Speaking of cock rings, Naught has joined us in the room.
Oh, hey, Nod. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Nod. Get on Google Plus.
I bet Tara would love if he got a cock ring.
I bet. I
Tara.
don't think it would
Speaking of
make a
more
difference
cock
to him.
rings,
I
Faye
don't
Driver
think
has
it's
joined us.
Tara. It would make a difference to Nod.
I actually would like to hear a straight guy talk about his experiences with cock rings. I think that would be very interesting.
Who is Bunghole Bunny?
What? A bunghole bunny?
Nod, get on Google Plus. That's what we're on right now. So.
Gavin, the cock ring you showed, that metal one.
Yeah.
The one I have, how can I describe it? It's more like a donut. It's not flat like that.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's like real thick.
Yeah.
Like just a regular ring, but it's
it's like a ring. Yeah, and it's not. It doesn't have that flat. That's my favorite. That's my
kind of
favorite.
wedding band I want.
Nice picture, Horn.
They showed
Thank
me
you.
on it, Mr. S leather that was frightening, and they said it had to be put on with an Allen wrench. Yeah, it was probably an inch and a half wide, and it had little
Spikes.
what would you call it? Spikes, yeah, on the around the inside.
So
And-
No.
So you don't slide around.
Right. And but when you get hard, those little spikes, it gives some
Sensation.
pain to go along with the pleasure, I guess.
Right.
So yeah.
That's if your
Mr.
pleasure
Mike,
is
look at
pain.
Look at the picture Mr. Mike posted.
I loved it. By the way, Faye Driver wants to know what's all this talk about cock rings. We were just discussing that if your timing belt went out on your car, you can always use a silicone cock ring
Right.
as
As a
a
replacement.
temporary fix until you can get to a mechanic.
Excellent. Yes. Hey, what do you call the rings that just go around the balls? They're not cock rings. What are
Ball
they?
stretchers.
Use an ace bandage.
An ace bandage.
I like
Stretch those little fuckers out.
I like the one that Mr. Mike posted. That's pretty cool looking.
They're
What's
not-
special about it?
The diamond? Wait, what?
It looks
that
almost
one-
kind of like handcuffs or something.
Yeah, it's not jewelry, Gavin.
No, I know it's a cock ring.
But
Well, wait a second. A cock ring is like jewelry.
Yeah,
Well, it's more of an
No, not
accessory.
really.
it's a jewelry.
all right. Well, that's another kind of cock ring people wear. It's worn on the shaft, just below the head, the flare up on the head.
It's a keychain.
But what do you call that? What are those called?
Say that again now, Poppy.
Well, the ring that's worn right on the shaft, just below the glands, just below the head.
Uh-huh.
It's a very it's small. It just goes around the cock. That's all.
It's
The head of the
kind
dick.
of a
I call that annoying.
That's jewelry.
yeah. That's kind of I don't know what you fucking call that.
Yeah, but some
That's
people
a
wear
veneer
those.
buster.
That's called.
That's to ruin your dental work.
Yeah, right.
All right. Not is asking what is Google Talk.
Oh gosh.
Sure, that we're on
They-
Google Talk.
They did away with Google Talk, didn't they? And now it's Google Hangout.
Yeah,
Well,
Google Hangout.
Yeah,
It's living in the
Talk is
past.
It's still something on. If you go to your Gmail account, it's over on the left hand side. So it still exists. I don't know what it is, but
Glands ring. That's
Gland,
what.
Of
That's
course.
Exactly what it is.
That sounds right, Faye. It's got to be.
Well,
right.
he knows that because he's got one.
I'm a pig.
Well, we knew that.
pot, kettle, pot.
That's why we love him.
Glands ring.
Gavin, are we going to do some birthdays tonight?
I'm want to
And not first.
for all the new people. Here's the Tumblr that I created for the podcast chat room. So If anybody wants to follow that,
What is it? What's the address?
it's in the chat room.
Well, you might want to say it because this could be a delightful way for people to go back and enjoy the porn after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
not
you,
a secret.
It's tumblr.com. What the hell is it?
//
blog / slash Pokin It Pokin It chat room porn. Pokin It chat porn.
Pokin It.
Chat.
I'm gonna post it on the website. So
okay, there you go.
if you go to
Okay.
pokinit1.blogspot.com, it's there.
That's exciting.
Mine says I do not have permission to access this page.
I didn't set it for that. I'll fix that. Don't worry.
Fine.
Melissa Miranda, you just come here any Saturday night, and we'll teach you a thing or two.
See if you'll find the toilet paper in the morning.
Marissa, I can't talk. Melissa Miranda was a fun part of our show last year. She was the one getting spanked, so I think she likes a little bit of fun.
He's always good for that.
Oh, absolutely. They broke the paddle on her. We talked about on our last show getting a better paddle.
I remember that. Yeah,
I
we
have
have one.
Actually, that was one of the things that I packed.
I have one
I'm
on
a
me.
hard ass bitch.
But yeah, I think Chris, the one spanking her, called her sweet cheeks and hard ass.
Oh, celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. And gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. We let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday! Now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday!
We had a shitload of birthdays this week.
Shitload, a lot of fucking.
Nice now.
Fucking going on. Today is Daniel Brewer's birthday.
Yes.
Yay!
Happy birthday.
And also Max Powers on at Max Powers _42 on Twitters.
Who?
Max Powers. It's
Max
somebody
Powers.
I follow on Twitter.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Max.
Also on Monday we have Madge Weinstein,
Mm-hmm.
and on Tuesday we have John Ong.
Oh, happy birthday.
Who is related? I don't know if you knew this or not. He is related to Ed Chan.
Really? You're lying.
No.
They all look alike and all. So. And on Friday we have Moose. Well,
No.
Moose's husband.
Right.
That's all I have. I don't know what name does he go by? He goes by a name on Twitter, right?
Mr. Moose.
No, hubby is what Moose always calls him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hubby. You missed one for today.
Yeah.
For today,
Yeah.
which would be? Oh wait, I do. Wait, I have two more. Wait.
Oh.
Making this shit up now.
Yes.
I just have Waylon. That's the only one I have.
Waylon. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Man.
I
Wailing
got-
on the river.
I got one more on Facebook, but I'll look him up, see if you guys know him.
okay.
No one's having a hard time.
Patty, who's the second one that you had?
No, Waylon was the one.
Oh, I thought you said there were two. Okay.
Yeah, Daniel and Waylon.
Oh, okay. And Max Powers.
And you're the only one that knows Max Powers. It sounds like a superhero's name.
I am Max
They all sound like
Power.
Twitter names. They all sound like superheroes.
What'd you say?
I'll leave that open. So. It said,
Rolling on the river.
oh, Ginger's in the chat room.
Okay, I found him. Let's see. It's Robert Capua, Capua.
I have no idea who that is.
Now I have 50 friends, mutual friends with Robert Capua, which includes our own Haunt Cub and lots of people you know. So.
Oh, okay.
Well,
he probably knows you, Big Fatty. And
if you listen, send me a email to pokin1@gmail.com.
And something to ruin that bigfattyonline.com so that you
Right.
can get on Big Fatty's calendar.
By the way, I haven't received a reservation for Pride 48 yet from Jay or from Toppy.
Oh,
Well, I made my flight reservation already, and I am sharing a room with Melissa.
Melissa the Confused.
I am, yeah.
Do I have her reservation already?
She's
I think
made
I
it
do.
already.
I think I do.
Yeah, I would hope so. she
She
said
didn't tell
made it.
me. She didn't tell me you were staying with her.
Well, we didn't know that when she made the reservation.
Oh well, there you have it.
Oh, and speaking of reservations, this next week will be the last podcast before my vacation, and then the next 2 weeks I'll be off. So.
How do I add somebody to the Google call or this Google thing?
The Hangout.
Who is it?
Jonathan Kirk.
Yeah, you already added him, I think. It
I
shows he
did.
joined. Oh, okay.
Is this Bungo Bunny?
Is Han Cub on here?
I am.
Oh, okay. I thought
You're
I
not
heard
talking
something.
today. What's wrong, Boop?
I wanted to see if anybody noticed.
My
Yeah.
sweet Beppo.
I saw that you had joined, but you were quiet.
I've been too busy posting porn. That's
Am I not
Yeah,
friends
no.
with Not on?
No, he's
under
hidden.
his real name.
Oh, it's under his real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says I added him to the
Oh, there
Hangout,
he
but I
is.
guess he has to be on here to actually.
His
That's
real
right.
name. His real name is Fraser. S. Esther.
Higginbotham.
What is it?
I don't know.
Fraser Higginbotham.
Oh.
Hey, what's the porn theme tonight? Is it triples or three ways?
Yeah,
Or
three ways
Three ways and
rim
ass.
jobs.
and rim jobs. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
Every-
should have known.
Right.
And it's not cock rings.
Yeah, we should have. That should be the theme sometime.
That could be, yeah.
Well, we'll
Cock
add.
rings and hairy butts.
Oh.
And Goatsy.
And Hootie?
Sounds like vacation.
Oh, Mr. Mike's here. Now look at the cock ring he posted. Oh, isn't that
Oh,
funny?
he's got little antlers. I don't know. I don't know if I could go down on somebody that's got that. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, man.
Isn't Naught looking very distinguished in that picture?
Ain't he?
Is he
Which
talking?
We can't fucking hear him, but he looks distinguished in that picture.
Oh, was he there?
Not. Are you there?
I'm here. You can't hear me though.
Big fatty, you are designated to be not tonight.
Right.
Pardon me. I'm going to have a cup of tea, and I'll be drinking with my pinky out.
Not. We want to find out if Not has changed over to coffee since he's in the U.S. now.
No, wasn't he just talking about tea?
Yes.
I haven't heard him talk about anything yet.
Hey, the little Aussie battler.
Oh, the little Aussie battler.
He's here. Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Scotty.
Oh.
Oh my God, they're just waking up there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Scotty, if you'd like to join, let me know in the chat room, and I will add you to the call.
Hey, Jay.
No, we still can't hear you, by the way.
No, he's blind.
Not that Jay.
The other, yeah.
Oh, me?
I go by BJ
No,
when we're on here.
No, BJ.
Oh, okay.
Are you coming in on the 26th and leaving on the 31st also?
Well, let's see. Wednesday, whatever the dates are, Wednesday to Tuesday.
You're leaving on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Last
All right,
year,
so Wednesday is the 26th. You're right. You're right then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year I stayed until Tuesday, and it was very nice to have that Monday to relax. And I know people have different, you know, I don't begrudge anybody like just wanting to leave or whatever, but I really enjoyed the Monday night cocktails with Big Fatty.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a lot of fun. So
I'm going to be so jealous this year.
Why?
You can still come.
because you're not going.
I can't. I don't have the time. I don't have the time available in my
Colin dead.
calling
Oh,
dead.
that's good.
If I hit the lottery between now and then, so anybody wants to buy like, what do they
Well,
call?
nobody says you have to go to South Carolina or wherever it is, Georgia.
If you want to
for-
buy, shut up, Jim. If you if you want to buy Powerball or Mega Millions tickets and send them to me, you're welcome to do so.
Because you won't waste your time doing it.
No, I would do it, but I already I can only buy so many tickets, all right? I'm not rich. So.
Yeah, there's 2 knots.
Very naughty.
Double trouble knot.
Yeah, and actually, last year at Pride 48, I think a lot of the fun stuff happened on Monday. I went to dinner with Jay and his husband.
We could see you or not, but we can't hear you.
He's not saying anything.
Oh, not you. Check your microphone and see how that. You gotta engage your mic or your video camera or whatever.
I see his face.
We're also good at customer service here.
Turn on your goddamn microphone and stop acting like a weasel.
We can see your lips moving. We just can't hear you talking.
Oh, well, that's kind of hot.
That's how I like my guys.
I was going to say that's how I like my straight man. His lips moving and he's not talking.
Right.
Check your settings. Oh, look at he's probably saying all these things and we don't hear you. Check your settings. Do you hear us?
All right. And now he's giving us the fingers.
He's shrugging.
Oh,
he's nodding.
Yes, he hears us.
Okay, check the settings of your microphone.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Now he's
Wait a
muted.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Stop.
Hello?
Fascinating.
Hello?
Why don't let's all pretend we hear him.
Hello?
Oh my God, not! I can't
Hello?
believe you
Yes.
said
Oh,
that.
not yourself.
You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now we do.
What?
All you had to do is take it off your head.
What?
Oh,
Now we
that's a
don't
sound
hear you.
clip for sure.
Hello.
Yay.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, now we hear you.
Okay, so what? So
Hey.
Okay, it's time to say goodnight. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
So you're not making spaghetti tonight? And why do I have 2 of you on this call?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
see.
God! Look at the picture Ed Chan just posted.
Oh, shit. Let me go look at that.
Oh, look at that bald-headed guy. Oh,
Oh yeah, I know, right?
he's digging right in there, isn't he?
He just opened that arsehole. Oh.
Yeah.
Leave my cherry pie alone.
Oh.
I'm saving it.
I not.
Do you not have a sound clip for Noah?
Oh, I do. Actually, I didn't do hot tubs either.
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, what a pity.
He has many shameful sound clips for
I
naught.
couldn't.
Wow.
I like Oreo flavored Oreos. Vagina?
Oh.
We're thinking about that sling room.
That's Huncub. And
Oh, I thought that was not saying I'm thinking about that sling room.
Oh
His
my
arm so
God.
far up, it's popped out the other end, and he's typing through someone's mouth.
What the fuck?
I have no fucking idea what he
I
said.
don't remember that.
Was that a fisting comment?
I don't know. I think so.
Did you understand
Might be.
what you said? No?
Yeah, at the time it made perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
It always does. Oh, I'm having trouble keeping up with Ed Chan, so Jim, you're gonna have to do this next time.
You're having trouble keeping up with who?
Posting his.
Wait a minute.
Posting all his stuff in the
Whose?
on
Whose
the blog. Ed Chan's.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who's?
Jim.
There you go.
All right. Nod, are you enjoying Ed Chan's porn tonight?
I'm just about to log back in.
Oh.
Where's Tara?
Want to?
She's working.
Oh,
I actually want to know if
excuse me.
Melissa Miranda is enjoying it.
She said it's a very learning experience. Now,
Yeah.
Nod, would Tara enjoy looking at the porn in the chat room and on this show?
Oh, look at Daisy Chain.
I'm going to push the
Yes
boat
or no?
and say yes.
Okay.
All right. That's
And
very
if
nice.
she says, "Honey bunny, for me, would you enjoy the porn in the chat room too?
Right there, she says it's pretty amazing. There you go.
Who?
Melissa Miranda.
Melissa,
I'll be all like
different.
that.
Oh, okay.
That's not Melissa.
Now, what will be the excuse this year why you will not be at Pride 48?
Well, we've thought long and hard for this year's excuse, and it's probably going to be that we're having to use the holiday days for my mother visiting.
Bring her to Pride
So
48.
I was just gonna say.
How is
this
that?
year I'm blaming my mother.
Hey, screw her. No.
No, bring her to Vegas. She could see you guys and Vegas all at the same time.
I'll be in Michigan in June.
All right, we're gonna.
You
start.
will?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Or
Wow. You have to let us know. We have to meet up.
I would definitely like to. I'm arriving on a Tuesday. I'll be busy. I'll be kind of busy on the next weekend. But,
And if you're gonna,
but I would definitely. Yes.
if you're gonna share a meal with him, it's got to be early in the week.
Right.
really early.
I have him up, baby. Actually, if I wasn't, I'm about over the group that I've been going with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're fun. I would say, if I didn't have Bill in the room with me, I would say come down and share the cabin.
Or
Anyway.
not. Don't do that to him.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't. No.
Big Fatty,
Yes, sir.
I got a question for you.
All right. Would you like to answer first?
No. In your new fat cave that you will be soon moving into,
Yes.
have you selected out a room that will be the room that has the sling in it? I'm sure you must have scoped it out.
I
Figured that out.
have, I've drawn up diagrams of each room, and I've measured out the different furnitures to see what will fit where. And the two smaller bedrooms, quite frankly, once you put anything in them, they're too full for the sling to fit. So it will have to either be in the dining room, and if you're eating ass, that's a perfect place for it.
Yeah.
Good point.
Basement.
And however, if you're just gonna have some good old fashioned fucking, the bedroom is really just fine. So I've got a place for my old grandmotherly rocking chair that I'll sit in and knit when there's not a gentleman caller around, and then when one comes a knocking, then I'll move it out of the way and I'll set up the sling.
All right, very good. Now, the other important thing is that you don't want to screw that sling up into drywall. You want to have a stud to screw it into. That's very important.
Oh, no, I'll
isn't
be
it?
screwing the stud. No, it's my sling is a portable sling, Tommy.
Oh.
Yes. In
You
fact,
mean,
I
is
have
it two pieces, a sling and a sling stand?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask because I think I've seen it.
You probably
may
have.
Yeah,
And he hasn't even been here to the Fat Cave and he's seen it.
Oh my God! Did you trip on it?
No,
Straight Bob has seen it. In fact, I think I made Straight Bob lay in it.
Scott showed me the style that Big Fatty has, apparently.
Okay.
So, Mr. S. Leather.
Yeah, it's portable. In fact, Toppy, it comes in a canvas bag, and I've commissioned someone to do some needlepoint on the outside of the canvas bag. It says have sling will travel.
Is it a gym support?
Is it a what?
Gym support?
I don't know what that means.
That's one that would support Jim.
Well, Jim, you would like this because it is not your standard sling. It is a sling board, so it offers the lots of back support. You can get in a sling and it's like, okay, I got to get out of this fucking thing. My back is killing me.
No. They're great, a sling board.
Yeah.
Did you make yours yourself?
No, I ordered it from Fort Trough.
Yeah, I gotta say, I've never seen a sling that did not, hook up to some sort of above, the ceiling somewhere. So I've never seen a.
Now
a
that was
self-standing-
only
They
Poppy,
don't work.
that's only in your research. You've not something that you would have seen in person or participated in, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, of course.
They don't
just for
work when you
research.
hook them up to the floor.
How long have you had this sling? Roughly. Just
15 years.
Oh god, then I've seen it. Yeah, I've definitely seen it.
What kind do
It
you
was
have?
I was doing fine until I saw the very tastefully placed kitchen roll across the top beam.
Yes.
Yeah, that just fills in. That's a homely touch that just fills in all the blanks.
It's the perfect paper towel holder. Yes.
Right.
That's
And
a necessity.
If you have it in your and if it's in the basement, it's great for putting a laundry basket on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't
there
have
you
a
go.
basement.
Oh, me, I don't know who you are, me in the chat room, but I love your little kid photos.
That's Jim.
That's me.
Oh, Jimmy, get out of here.
That's for Nod.
Oh, Jimmy.
I'm posting Nod pictures.
Are you posting pussy pictures?
Yes, I am.
Oh, let's look.
Do you like
That's
pandas?
darling.
Daddy
Aww.
loves pussy.
Hey, Not. Someone's here to see you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I need to get back on the video. Oh!
Are you... Does that cat scare you or something?
Not love, Squeaky Kitty.
Who doesn't?
I'm rather
Who
partial.
doesn't love Squeaky Kitty?
Yeah, I'm kind of the third wheel on this show now. Everyone loves Poodle and Squeaky Kitty, and it's like, oh yeah, he's on there too.
They got Squeaky Kitty and what's the other one?
Oh, the hairy
Gentleman call, squeaky gentleman caller.
Yeah, squeaky gentleman
caller, and
doesn't he look like a hat him?
Poodle get more phone calls than he does. So.
He was laying.
God,
he was laying over there like this a minute ago with his legs up.
Oh.
Have you guys seen the beard that Hat M has
Oh,
accumulated?
Wonderful.
Yes, he looks like one of those trolls.
He was upside down. He would.
Folklore, you know.
Well,
I thought you were talking about one of them troll dolls.
He looks like he's, he wants to be my Travelocity gnome or something,
Well, the thing I think that's wonderful about it, Mr. Zed, his partner, has an equivalent
he's got a
beard.
gorgeous beard. I just want
That is a mighty beard.
I just want to come all over it. It's
I know. The thing is, do you know that once upon a time Haddam was afraid of even growing a mustache because of his father's disapproval?
Yes.
And he's come a long way.
He has.
I mean, he's just said, hey, this is the fucking hair on my face, and I'm going to do this.
Well,
And
at first I didn't understand it, but then I got to realize that not everybody is me. My parents are so liberal, it's ridiculous. So,
but you see, now it has passed to naught because he's afraid to come to Pride 48 because his mother's coming. So.
Well, she might have really start questioning his.
You need to bring her on one Saturday night to Gavin's show.
She's been on.
No.
She's been on.
She's been on.
You just can't include.
Oh, yes, he was on.
You just can't include Ed Chan.
Who?
Yeah, he went years ago.
Ed Chan keeps posting pictures of men hurting each other.
they're not
hurting each other.
I know.
That's not the bad kind of hurt.
That's wet cleanup on aisle 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, anyways, a salute to you, Haddam and Mr. Zed. You guys.
I came late to the Hatem party. I don't think I saw any pictures of him to begin with. I can't imagine that man without the mustache.
Yes, I agree.
I cannot imagine him without it. The idea that he wasn't born with one is frankly.
Somebody's got to do a Veritable Virgo. Please do a thing of a baby with Haddam's beard, please.
Oh, that's it.
That would be classic.
You can. Somebody needs to do a spotting Big Fatty with Hat M in a bassinet. And Big Fatty at the in the looking into the window of the maternity ward or something.
Oh, you know what? Before time gets away, I want to I want to let everybody know that there is a new podcast available.
On iTunes?
I don't know if it's on iTunes yet, but I know that.
I went looking.
Oh, okay. But it's here. I'm going to post the link to their page.
Brain Dead?
It's braindeadpodcast.com.
According to the last post I saw on Facebook, they said it's on iTunes.
I went and looked and it wasn't there.
It's
maybe I just missed it.
Sledge and TJ. So
who is it?
Hugh Sledge and TJ.
Oh, that should be good.
Now, did she leave the other show, or is she doing both?
Oh, she's probably doing both.
No, she hadn't been on Greetings from Nowhere. She's only been a kind of a
Jay,
a special guest on.
As you should know, Jay, TJ is not one of the cast members of that show. She is merely a guest occasionally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought she was a regular.
No, they made that very clear.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you? How dare you accuse her of being a co-host?
Wow, spank me.
Oh, you'd like him.
Arthur, spank him.
Ooh, that butt wants to be.
Oh yeah, he's gyrating.
Which butt? What are you talking about?
The last one that Honko just posted.
Yeah, that.
Is it animated?
He's what?
Is it animated? That's three blokes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up.
I was looking at the one.
No, I'm sorry, not Haunt Cub.
You can go back to the
Mr.
Tumblr
Mike.
later.
No,
Mr. Mike.
It was Ed Chance.
Jim.
It was Ed Chan's last one.
Gavin, are you having a good time putting all this up on your Tumblr feed?
Yeah, it's quite a lot of work.
It sounds like it. Could you wait until they're done and then just go back to the chatter? That would take. I guess that'd take longer.
Yeah, because it gets lost.
Yeah, you know what? Gavin needs an intern. Folks, colleges across the nation, if you would like to have an intern job posting porn.
I think Toppy should do it.
Well, I am a very busy person.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, I forgot.
You need.
I volunteered.
You know what? I have to pee. Give me one second.
Jimmy Bear's in the room now.
You have to end the show, and then.
You have to end the show and then you go urinate.
You
don't really have to leave to go pee. Toppy's here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm still looking at Haunt Cub's photo 3 pictures back.
Oh, just look at the last one that was posted by Haunt Cub.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
That's naughty.
That's disgusting.
What about?
I would never.
Oh, look, Knott's petting his pussy.
Right out in
is that Madame Tobeans or whatever?
Princess
no,
Tobeans.
This is Princess Sora Tobeans. As you can see, she's urban.
She's what?
Urban.
What is that? That's code for something. I'm not sure.
Colored.
Jim.
Yeah, close enough.
No, what Jim meant
I'm
was
editing that out, by the way.
All Jim meant was people of color.
Too.
It's okay. We don't mean it. We're all cool here. It's ironic, isn't that right, Zora?
Oh my God, that cat has eyes.
Uh-huh.
2 of them.
Because you can't see anything else.
She sees you, Jim, with that halo above your head.
Oh my God!
Either that, or she's looking at the porn posted by Ed Chan.
Oh right, now she's looking at you guys.
No.
Wait a minute, what am I missing here? Oh, kitty cat.
Oh,
see a kitty cat.
Real live one. The ginger one's on the floor over here. But...
oh my God! God, Gavin, you're acting like you're 104.
This is great. Everyone stops looking at the hardcore gay porn to look at the cat.
So look at the cat.
Black my pussy.
Black cats are my favorite.
Stroking my pussy.
Now, Toppy, we haven't heard about your trip to Pride 48.
Go on, darling.
Well, there's a couple three roadblocks. Number one is that because the date has been moved up, it happens to be the date when I am most needed on the job, all hands on deck and that sort of thing. Now that doesn't mean I won't be able to get it off. It's possible, but they do not generally give people that weekend off.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just a little bit of cost, but and a new car, but
oh yeah.
I would like to point out that I would actually like to come to Vegas for one of the events. I would actually like to, but Vegas.
Well, I'm not coming this year. Go next year, so I can.
Yeah, go next year. I should be there.
Yeah. Just plan coming in 2016, and then.
Oh my God! Did I leave
there's
the
a lot of
dog
people
outside?
that are.
Oh, shit!
Cookie.
How long? For an hour?
Can't you feel the love?
Cookie. Poor, probably dead now. So Jim have Pride 48 this year.
Well,
the abuse.
Pride 48 this year because the dog.
Well, Cookie died. Jim's coming to Pride 48.
Well, who knows not? 2016, it may be a 10-day event. Who knows?
Uh-oh.
Good grief!
That would work.
10 days, my word. Mind you, you guys do not get much holiday time off, you full-time workers.
I was going to say, I don't think my liver could take it.
No, America
48.
You have to learn to pace yourself. You really do.
I did last year. I mean, I started hard, but
yeah.
But
if I get over, I've got to be super careful because I've developed. I never used to like the stuff at all, tequila, but I've developed a real liking for margaritas.
Oh my God, vomit!
Oh yeah. I agree. I agree. Not tequila is a wonderful thing.
I used to hate it.
Salt.
We're not drinking tequila. We're drinking Tanqueray.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take Tanqueray.
Okay. Yeah, when I do, if I do tequila, it's without the whole lemon salt thing. I just do a shot of tequila.
I don't know if I could do that.
Patron is really good without any kind of. If you get a good Patron.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I learned. There's a big difference between like cheap tequila and decent tequila.
Oh,
There's a big difference.
Cuervo is cheap.
It's kind of like gin. Don't ever drink cheap.
Don't drink cheap whiskey or bourbon either.
Yeah. Oh no.
You're better off drinking piss.
Oh,
some people like that. So
I don't have an issue with that.
You can get away with cheap vodka if you don't mind a hangover.
Or if you're gonna mix it with something.
Well, I do cheap vodka. But
why is it always gotta be piss? I don't know.
Are you bragging or complaining? Yeah, I know. He's got to think about it. All right. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it after show time?
Yes.
it is.
Yes.
It is after showtime.
Now we can start looking at
A couple
porn.
more pictures to post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
It's
on the
after
phone, Gavin.
after showtime is when.
Have your folks gotten a date to move yet?
Yeah, it's the end of April.
Oh. Does that mean you're coming down to help them?
No, they have movers and stuff
How
doing
dare
it.
you.
I should be down.
Can't stop
I'm
posting.
hoping to be down in the next few months. Though.
Okay.
You're not going to help your mom unpack her boxes?
They got help. They got hired help.
That's a smart way to do it. Either that or sell everything and start over again.
Right.
Yeah, right. That's what Jim and I are gonna do.
Never
Throw
love
it
your
all away.
Never love your furniture.
Right.
Get rid of it. Drag it to the curb.
After show, I gotta stop looking at the chat room because I keep wanting to post pictures.
Yeah.
Big
Do
Fatty-
what Big Fatty's done and throw everything away, right?
Just you wait, chat room. As soon as the after show starts, I'm gonna start assaulting you with porn.
Oh, I'm not posting them in the after show.
Wasn't someone going to ask me about cock rings?
Yes.
Oh,
And the after show.
Yes, y'all. If you want to hear about not talking about his love of cock rings,
oh, I would love that.
then listen to the after show.
Well, my experience with having my amberline piercing, which I subsequently took out.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
You broke up.
My experience of having my amperlang piercing, which I subsequently took out.
Oh.
What is an amperlang?
Yeah.
That's the one that goes sideways straight through the head. Makes your dick look like it's got a pair of like cartoon eyes.
Oh, please,
I would have wanted balls that have little eyeballs on them.
Yeah.
Which
looking back, it was a wasted opportunity.
Does Tara have the picture?
Sadly, no. Actually, no. Very gratefully, be grateful. There are no extant pictures. There are none.
Still,
no comment.
I've never seen one of those.
Thank the Lord. Tara has enough embarrassing pictures of me as it is. Thank you very much.
I haven't. I never understood how that would feel good, but whatever. I guess it would feel good for a woman.
Of all the people that are on this call, who would you say looks more like your dick with its piercing in it? And look at him looking.
If you click on their picture, you can see them.
I'm sorry, Gabby.
Somebody's trying to get your attention.
Not Big Fatty.
No, not me.
No. I'm sorry, Gavin. It's probably you.
You dick.
Well, no. In fairness to me, Gavin's suddenly currently wearing a pair of silver earphones.
Oh,
if you look.
I got it. All right.
Gotcha.
It is go to the after show.
It's so nice to know that I look like your dick.
With glasses.
Can we please hear some? What is it, Irving Berlin?
Yeah, play a little Irving. Play us out with a little Irving Berlin there, Gavin.
All right. If I must.
A little White Christmas, if you will.
Oh. Where the fuck is it?
Oh, we lost Jay. Oh, bye.
Bye.
A glimpse of stocking was the thought of something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. But awful.
All right. Now the fun starts.
And that's Cole Porter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really? Yeah.
Now you know.
The more you know.
The more you know, the further you will go.
So tell us about the piercing.
It looks like Gavin.
Who would that be? Which one? Yeah, I did have an amperlang piercing which lasted for about 3 or 4 months. And I took it out when I got an infected nipple piercing. It was it was horrible. It was so bad. I had to go to the hospital and have it lanced and nastiness.
Oh, lovely.
And I kind of looked down and that was horrible. I don't want to risk that happening to the old chap. So I promptly took the amperlang piercing out again, which I kind of regret now. Though the funny thing was, after about a month after having it done, I, to use an English phrase, pulled. And the lady in question was very curious about it, and we did the business. I won't go into detail. And afterwards, I asked, and I was like, "Well, what was it?" Because, it's supposed to be more pleasurable for women, and she was like, well, it was different. Oh, okay.
That was it, huh?
No, you got it else.
Because, female enjoyment was the principal reason why I went and paid something. Oh no, hang on, I got it done for free. No, that's not true. I got it on a discount. It cost me about the equivalent of about $70. I got it. Yeah, I got it at, which was a discount for there. I went to this place and paid money to have a needle pushed sideways through my dick, which I've got to tell you, just in case you're wondering, don't feel very fucking good.
Right.
I had the interesting experience, ladies, of looking down and finding blood in my underwear. That's marvelous.
Oh, what happened when you peed?
The first couple of times I peed, it stung, and it was kind of a not pink, but sort of a russet colour.
A russet.
But yeah, it's not the. It heals fairly quickly, but for a few days when you've got it, the first night you fucking know it's.
Oh, the first night when I woke up the next day, I actually had to go out and buy underwear. And the first night I woke up, the first morning I woke up afterwards, there was blood. My entire, my underwear was just, I had to throw them away. It was a mess.
I bet it was like that scene out of Nightmare on Elm Street where the blood comes out the bed.
How long was it before you, jerked off?
Huh?
Or had sex or whatever?
He never jerks off, right?
It was, no comment. It was a few months before I had sex.
Oh, okay.
It was about a week. It's a while ago. Maybe a week and a half before everything had settled down and it stopped hurting.
Oh.
Yeah, it was about 10 days for me, so.
But then, afterwards, it's women are curious about it, but ultimately don't get as much out of it as the piercing magazine suggests.
No.
Well, they didn't expect him to be a stretched out old pig.
Wow, Jim. Oh, look, Virgo, look, you got it. Oh my God, you got it.
But just for the record, I do still have 2 genital piercings.
Oh, you still do?
Okay. I still have 2, and I've just looked up for the name, and one of them is called the Hafada, which is actually the testicles. I have a small black ball closure ring on the left-hand side of my ball sack, about halfway up or down, depending on whether you're a glass half full or half empty kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have what's called the Frenum piercing.
I know what that is, yeah.
Yeah. I did that myself.
Oh!
Yeah, I did the Frenum piercing. Bear in mind, if anyone here doesn't know and can't bring up a picture, it's the bit of skin that kind of comes from under the head of the penis and to the top of the shaft. There's a little bit of skin, and so that's relatively thin and relatively easy to pierce. I sterilized a safety pin over a lighter by heating it over a lighter, let it cool down, rinsed it off with cold water, and pushed it through and managed. And there was a bit where I wasn't sure it was going to go, so I ended up tapping down, which is a bit tricky when it's a safety pin. I'd also the point of the safety pin, I wasn't sure about it, so I used the rough part of a matchbook to sharpen the end to make sure, because I'm like, well, no, if it had to be as sharp as possible at the end, because if it was blunt or dull, that would have been even worse if you think about it. But the problem was I did it sitting down on the toilet with my old chap kind of pushed back with my old chap on the toilet seat. It was a wooden toilet seat, and what I didn't realise I was doing, but when I tapped it through, I accidentally nailed my todger to the toilet seat.
Oh my God!
All right, not. I have a serious. That was a beautiful story. Not. I have a serious.
It's more ridiculous in hindsight than
And
it was
Vir-
at the time. I've got
Can
to
I,
say.
can I real quick share that Veritable Virgo posted a picture, and we now have show art.
Right?
Not. I have a serious question for you. Having done that yourself, but would you recommend someone doing that themselves? Is that a good idea? That's what I want to know from you.
Go to an expert.
Right. Yeah.
If nothing else, it's a wonder. It's a wonder that I didn't get some kind of infection or something because I hadn't sterilized the area properly. Like I said, I just cooked the safety pin over a lighter for a bit. I should have been more careful.
Have
And
you
I
thought
think
of?
I was lucky.
Did you think of sterilizing the toilet seat?
I should have. I should have. Yeah,
Next
that
time.
would have
Next
been.
time.
If only you had been there, you could have. You would have come in handy right there.
See.
Yeah. Tricky.
What was your mom's name again? Madge or something? Marge? What was your mother's name? Jean. Did Jean get upset
There
the
you go.
toilet was all banged up?
Oh my word, she never really noticed or acknowledged because it left a little dint. Obviously, there was a hole right at the front of the toilet seat. I guess that she didn't notice it, because...
That's called a glory hole, no. Just kidding. Okay, people in the
Weirdest
chat room,
glory hole ever.
real quick, people in the chat room, somebody try and follow that blog on Tumblr to make sure that I have the settings right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at him. Gavin,
Poking it chat porn.
Poking it with a stick chat porn.
Yeah.
I already see it in my feed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
think it's already showing up in my feed.
I just wanted to make sure.
I see the photos. Yeah, I see the photos that have been in the
Okay,
chat
I
room.
just wanted to make sure because I didn't want. There is a setting where you can you have to have a password to get in.
You could really upload them a little bit faster, though.
Fuck off. you could really get off the fucking phone call, but
So what happened to Big Fatty?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
He's got all quiet.
Yeah, I know.
Checking his,
Well, I was listening to Naught's study of
Absolute horror show of a story.
Okay, so in other words,
In other words, he was checking Grin Doctor.
well, I was checking Grin Doctor. There's a cute little thing that just came on. So anyway,
Aww.
lots of cute tattoos.
I'm excited about going to Arizona.
With a
the
banjo
only-
on your
it's
name?
good- The only thing
I
that's
can't
gonna
wait
be
till you
down-
go either.
Yeah, I know you can't. The only thing that might be a downer is I'm gonna call my parents tomorrow and let my dad know that I'm gonna go up to Phoenix for a day, and if he volunteers to come along with me, that might be a downer.
Oh! Just tell him you're going out.
Huh?
You gonna visit Tracy while you're there?
Of course.
Just tell him you're going up to suck some dick, and he probably doesn't want
He
to.
will have moved by then anyway. So
Yeah, they're pretty liberal. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, not that liberal. Nobody. I'm sorry. I don't think
Jay,
that's
what were you saying? Who will have moved?
Tracy.
Oh, I didn't know he was moving. See, I'm not keeping.
Well, he
up.
just it's every 6 months, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, Tracy's
Oh, right.
always-
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he moves all the time.
That's
But he's been there a while now.
That's probably time for him to move.
Right, he's overdue.
Yeah.
I thought didn't he move from Phoenix to Flagstaff? That's a move. I mean,
Twice back, probably.
Well, I can assure you that the next time I move, once I move into the Fat Villa, will be into the ground.
Old age home.
Jeez.
No, he's gonna stay at home. He'll have people coming in. He'll have little go-go boys coming in to take care of him.
Well, that's the way I feel.
Moving
about
sucks.
Yeah,
it does.
the chicken coop apartment. That's where it's at from now on until the end of the days.
I mean,
Like Jim and I
it
said,
sucks, but
we're-
it's also been a very good experience.
That's why Jim and I said we are going to like
Die
one
there.
load for a truck, whatever fits in our sunroom. That'll be the size of a truck, and everything else is going to the curb or getting sold or whatever.
Aw, your sunroom. Oh.
Speaking of tax deductions, Gavin, you did your taxes today.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I am so proud of you.
I was happily surprised that I didn't have to pay in. That's the only reason I was putting off so long. So.
Right.
I was happily surprised that I didn't have to pay either, which is why I bought the union suit.
Wow. I'd never paid.
Well, I normally never do, and I usually do my own taxes. But the reason I thought I was going to have to is because of my aunt passing away. And between everything that there were certain things that I was going to be taxed on, certain things I wasn't. But it turned out to be not a big deal, that it didn't really fit in. It didn't shove me into a new category. So
right.
When you
that big a deal.
when you owe them, when you owe the government, like say it's $500, just write it in the refund area.
Oh, I'm sure that'll work.
It'll take a couple of years for them to catch on, right?
Maybe in the short run.
Right.
They already caught up with me.
The problem is they charge interest when you do things
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
And penalties, and
No,
there's no forgiveness on that.
Not when you know speak English.
See, and the funny thing is, like, everybody's always panicky about, oh, you have to get it done by April 15th. It's like, if you're getting money back, you can get it done whenever the fuck you want to.
Right.
They're not. They don't charge you penalty if they owe you.
Right.
They only
Exactly.
charge you penalty if you owe them. They're not in a big rush to get you money. Okay.
I'm always in a big rush to get my refund because
But I think I'm going to end up. I think I'm going to have
Close in the
something else
curtain.
with my taxes from now on, because it only took like, I think it was like 20 minutes, and everything was done. And normally I sit there for like 3 or 4 hours figuring the shit out. And it's like, you know what? Maybe I'll just have somebody else do it from now on, because I figured out what it cost me, and it's about the same as it does when I do TurboTax.
Mhm.
So, you know.
Well, and that's for the first time ever I had someone do my taxes this year because I'm buying the house, and I just wasn't comfortable trying to figure all that out. Even with
You bought it.
I don't blame you.
bought it before the end of the year, right?
I'm sorry.
You bought it before the end of the year.
Yes.
Yeah. So you definitely.
Oh, who just took a sniff of poppers?
That was a big sniff.
It was not.
right.
Guilty.
Yeah, Jim and I actually got new poppers finally.
Oh, good. What kind did you get?
What did you get, Jim? You got a whole. We were gonna do it. We were gonna do a sniff sampling. Well, we're not gonna do it this way. We got a like
That ain't gonna work,
we
baby.
got a multi-pack. So
They're all the same.
No, they're not.
not at all.
Oh, they've changed then since when I used to be doing them.
Oh well, when you were doing them, they're probably the only thing that exists. Was
See?
How old are you not?
That's another. That's another story I want. I want the story of the straight man wearing cock rings and the straight man sniffing poppers. I want the story.
That's true. I am probably one of the gayest straight men you'll ever meet.
Absolutely.
I want the story of the straight man getting a dildo up his ass. I don't think I'm getting that.
No,
far.
it's the straight man that goes to the websites and sends the 24-inch giant dildos to different people internationally.
I got one.
Well, hey.
I still love it.
But you gotta admit, basically that when it gets to that size, it's just a conversation piece.
No, it's not.
Except for Jim, where it's basically Friday.
Only
Except for Jim when he says, "That's all you got?"
Oh, Big Fatty.
Yes, sir.
Since you were the receipt one of the recipient of one of those, Have you ever actually pulled that on a gentleman caller?
No.
Just basically to see the look on the face.
I have I have allowed them to look in my special bag. Various sizes, but ne'er a one has ever pulled that one out. In fact, when I was going through and consolidating some stuff today, I ran across that and I went, holy fuck, this thing is huge. It barely fits in the suitcase.
But I'm guessing it's still there, right?
Oh, yeah, I still have it.
Oh, yeah, you don't get rid of that.
I kept the flesh one. The black one is the one that I took to Pride 48
that was a prize, wasn't it?
That was a prize, yeah.
Gavin won, and then I won, and neither of us
I think
took
Timmy Sims ended up with it, didn't he?
He did, but he left it apparently as well. So
he left. And he left it.
Who left it?
He left it when he went through
security.
Security. They said, would the passenger that left the 24-ounce marital aid at security please return?
That's a shame.
So.
All right, I need another cocktail. I'll be right back.
You're doing what?
He's getting another
cocktail.
Cocktail, yeah.
Cocktail. Something.
Are you not having a cocktail? Not.
Not tonight. I've been doing some office work, pulling some money. I'm taking a break to speak to you guys, and when you go, I'll start attaching again.
Oh.
So I'm basically on a break, and then I'll be back on the clock in a bit.
Okay.
Oh,
But
no
don't tell the U.S. government.
Right.
Yeah. I would quite like to. We've got some nice stuff. We got this stuff in called Lambic, and it's a Belgian beer with fruit in it, which is very nice. And we got a couple of bottles of black cherry, and I can't wait to open one of them up.
Yeah, it's a sour beer. That are
really nice stuff.
Good.
I bought some mead, which turned out to be bloody rubbish. But what do you expect paying $6 for a bottle of mead, you know?
Well, I thought you said meat.
Oh, no. No.
I did too.
Yeah. if somebody's peddling $6 meat out there, yeah, it's probably not worth much.
I wanted water. I thought maybe the meat was rubbish. I don't know.
That's all right.
Well, no, Not is the vegetarian, so that's why I was a little surprised.
What's in mead? How different is mead from beer? You're not giving me that for.
Is honey in mead?
Yeah, well, mead is basically honey wine.
Yeah, honey is a big. Yeah.
Yeah, you take a bunch of honey, depending on the recipe, you put in some dried fruit as well. Water, yeast, let it ferment, and Bob's your uncle. You'll normally get.
Bob who?
What?
You know Bob. He's your uncle.
Yeah, Bob's your uncle. And you'll get something basically which is like a sweet white wine, honey flavored, obviously, and it's normally about 15%. So it's about on par with a decent strong wine.
Oh.
And that's it. I'm partial to it, so, but it's tricky to find often.
It's a very ancient drink.
It
Very
is.
old.
It is. It's venerable.
Yes.
Say.
Yes.
We should find a recipe.
That's what you drink when you live action role play.
Oh.
Hey,
I'm guessing.
My dad used to make. My dad used to be a home brewer.
Right.
And I grew up drinking some very interesting wines. Banana was a favourite. Damson was very good.
Did you say
one?
Did you say banana?
Banana wine, yeah.
Oh.
Bloody strong, the banana wine. We found some in the back of the loft a year after he passed away that he'd laid in about 1974. Yeah, a year before I was born. and we opened that up, and it was more like it was the strength of bourbon.
Oh Lord!
Ooh.
And about half of it had evaporated. We drank it anyway.
Of course you did.
You sure you weren't drinking vinegar?
Oh no! That's the funny thing. We tasted it, but first time we just poured a bit on a teaspoon because we thought it'd probably be horrible. It wasn't. Somehow it's done very well. Mind you, like I said, we just left it alone. The funny thing was though, the best wine we had was parsnip. Of all the things, parsnip.
Wow! Oh, no kidding.
Parsnip wine was really good.
I know you love the parsnips, especially at the holidays.
We have a really old bottle of Seagram 7 in our kitchen.
Yeah.
I stripped the floor with it.
I mean, it was in the house that we lived in back when we lived in Camden. And the woman said that her husband had it hidden in the basement. And it's never been opened. And I'm curious, like, I don't even know what year it's from. It's ridiculously old. But I'll have to dig it out.
Liquor doesn't go bad.
No, especially whiskey.
Whiskey, I mean, if it's aged, it could be better. You never know.
But it's never been opened, so.
Right.
I would say if you aren't going to sell it, crack the sucker open and drink it now.
Ed Chan, what
Not
the
now.
Who?
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 Jim? I want to know why their sneakers are laying to the side.
Why, where?
Well, when you're eating ash, you must put your sneakers off to the side.
I want to meet the person who organised that photograph.
You mean they're not? Can't you all imagine not? Okay, now put your sneakers. What do you call those? You don't call them sneakers.
Trainers.
Trainers. Put your trainers over to the side. All right, now everyone take both hands and push it. And quit looking over there at him. All right, now ready, lick.
Ed Chan, are you watching the video? I'm just curious because I have something to show you.
Bob, you ruined it. Stop looking over at the other guy.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to do it again. Fernando was looking over to the side.
Yeah. Back in the line.
Right.
Back in the line. Yep.
Everyone, I have to go because I'm meeting Granny at the former tonight.
I need to go as well.
Connections.
And we will be at the Connections, and we're meeting at 9 o'clock. So I've got to put pants on and
You gotta put pants on.
Well, I know it's hard to believe. So
You
anyway,
don't want to horrify Granny.
no.
No, don't worry, guys. He takes them off again at the door.
Well, right.
It's
They
just
do
for
have a
that.
clothes check. It's just the if while I'm in the car.
The walk from the car to the front door, you should probably have them on.
Exactly. So anyway, all right. Lovely to see everyone tonight. It was fun, and I will talk to you soon.
Pleasure.
Have a good time, Big Fatty.
Thank you.
Right. Take care.
I'll be listening.
Enjoy alcohol responsibly.
Give Granny a big French kiss for me.
Why?
Wait a minute. Give Granny what?
Head.
Big French kiss for me.
Oh God, I'm gonna vomit.
Ed Chan, I just posted a link to the YouTube page. I want you to go over and look at the video because I want to show you something.
Jay, you have to go over.
Let me know when you're over there.
Yeah, thank you for hearing that at least, Jay.
Hot Cub.
Yes.
Question for you.
Yes.
How did you like Housebound?
I really liked it. I actually bought it, and then I was pissed off because I bought a used copy. Huh?
I thought it was hysterical.
Yeah, I bought a used copy of it, and then it came onto Netflix like the next week.
Oh, really?
Please
I really liked it.
Please to explain Housebound.
It's a New Zealand horror movie.
Oh.
But it was not what I expected when I first started watching it, which I was actually liked about it. It didn't go where I thought it was going to go. I liked it a lot.
I'll give you a general outline of the story. A girl, she looked like in her 30s, but I think she was supposed to be in her late teens.
See, I was thinking 20s. But yeah.
Okay, but she got in a lot of trouble, and she wound up having to go home and be
on house arrest.
House arrest in her parents' house with an
Yep.
ankle bracelet and all that. And apparently the house was supposedly haunted, and chaos ensues. I'll just leave it at that. But it's a movie called Housebound. It's actually I thought it was really good because there were parts where I really actually kind of like giggled out loud. So it was pretty funny.
The mom was great.
Oh yeah, awesome. I don't know where I've seen her before, but I know I've seen her before.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was a good movie.
So are you going to do something fun, Jay?
No, I want to eat a really big burrito for dinner, and I don't want to eat it at like 10 o'clock at night.
But we all.
And that's not a euphemism. It's an
Right.
actual.
Oh, never mind that. Jim and I have gotten on a Don Pablo's kick.
Don Pablo's is good.
I like Don
I like
Pablo.
their chips and salsa a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Yeah, what is it?
their nachos are fucking awesome.
What are the cantina?
Yeah, Cantina nachos.
With the dog food and the peppers on it?
We've gotten it with the
dog
chicken,
food.
and we've gotten it with the beans, just the beans, and they were both really good. So, but
Yeah.
their fajitas on I think it's Wednesday nights is all you can eat fajita nights.
Yeah, and Tuesdays is Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah, and when Thursdays is enchiladas. All you can eat enchiladas.
Ooh. Now you're talking.
The border fish taco.
Their combo platters are really good. Where you get different things.
I think I may have been to one of these. Are they all over the place?
Oh yeah, and they look like a big brick building. They all do.
It's a giant open space. Like you can see the metal in the ceiling and stuff. It's almost like eating in a warehouse.
Damn! I went to one of those last week. I had cornmeal spoon bread.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, what is that?
It's fucking gorgeous, is what it is.
Is it?
Oh my word!
You know, I saw it and I wasn't quite
What is
sure
it?
if I wanted it or not.
Yeah.
Everybody was ordering it around us.
It's oh god, how do I describe
It's like a
it?
side dish.
Yeah,
you get in
it's
place
like
of the
a-
beans.
Is
It's
it
a
like
little
a
side
beignet?
dish.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
Oh.
It's somewhere between flavor-wise. It's somewhere between sweet cornbread and a pudding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You eat it with a spoon, and it's just it's really good.
Is it like a really moist bread?
It's no. It's how do I put
It's
it?
more like
Imagine
grits,
if you
right?
kind of, but it
I
is
think
slightly baked. It's a bit lighter. Either they whip it, or it's like if you
That's
half
good.
baked a cake.
Oh, okay, all right.
That sort of
Okay.
consistency. Like I said, you have to have it with a spoon, but
Gavin,
it's
you know-
not just like pudding. Oh, it's just have some.
I'll try
Order
it.
some.
Gavin-
It's nice.
Gavin, you know that stuff you made? The corn stuff you made?
Yeah.
It sounds like that.
Well, some people call this spoon bread.
I've never heard it. I mean, I've never. If
I
it's
didn't
like that shit you made, Gavin, at Thanksgiving.
That sounds appetizing.
No, I've never heard of it or seen it before, but it was gorgeous. I came so close to just ordering another plate of it.
Yeah, this sounds like spoon bread. It's delicious.
Well, that's what it's called. It's just called cornmeal spoon bread.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably the same thing. It's just made with cornmeal instead.
Different,
it's
yeah,
fucking
different
good.
names
Oh.
for it because I think I've had it before as well, and it was really good.
All right, next time we go, we're Oh, Ed Chan, wait a minute. I'm ignoring the chat room. Ed Chan, are you in the chat? Are you on the video? Okay. Now, he says he's looking at the video. This stuff here, where is it? Oh, there. This stuff here, oh, wrong way, is horrible.
Ew!
Oh,
Just saying,
that
it's
should be-
horrible. Horrible.
Peanut.
What the hell?
It
was
tastes
that?
like peanuts, but
What?
I expect it thicker. It's kind of like watery peanut
Pudding.
awful nasty stuff. I don't know what the, but I think
You're
it'll
really
be
selling it, Gavin.
Huh?
You're really selling it.
No, it's horrible.
Looks like you got it from an Asian grocer.
I could see it used as like a peanut sauce, but I just don't why like why
Is it some kind of pudding consistency thing?
it says peanut here.
No, it's wetter.
I'm gonna click on myself so that people later can see it. It's powdered peanut dessert.
That's the problem with Asian grocers. There's no middle ground. It's either wonderful or disgusting.
Yeah. Now I want to know, Ed Chan, do you like that stuff?
Don't. No.
It just.
Oh no, I didn't add sugar. Are you supposed to?
Oh, you stupid.
As I sit here for 7 seconds waiting. Now.
All right, guys, I'm out. Y'all have a good evening.
Have a good night, Haunt. Good
Good
night.
night.
Enjoy your burrito.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's kind of like a peanut sauce. I could see like doing like a grilled chicken and coating the chicken with that. You know, but adding other spices. I don't know.
Throw it out.
No, I'm going to try it with something else.
As a base. Oh, good luck.
No, I'm going to try doing like a barbecued, like a grilled chicken. I'm going to add other spices to it and see if like it makes it more like a peanut.
Excuse me.
Does it have does it have an authentic peanut flavor?
Oh yeah, it definitely tastes like peanuts, but
then I would
bland, boring peanuts.
Plain peanuts, not like a salted peanut.
It's not like peanut butter or anything like that.
Off the top of my head, I'd recommend some kind of Thai seasoning.
Garlic.
Okay, all right, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Garlic and cayenne.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, cayenne would be nice.
And salt.
There's a lot of Asian sauces that are peanut based that are really good.
Toothpaste, right?
What?
No, that's just you, Jim. But
all right, I've got to ask. Not. I'm going to post something in the chat room here. Or anybody, tell me what this thing is here that he's got on his dick.
That looks like an ampelang piercing with some kind of D-bar added on.
Yeah.
So you can put a chain, a leash on him.
Okay.
Oh my word! One day someone's going to look at my viewing history, and I'm going to have some splaining to do.
Why does he have that so far up? You'd think that he would have it back farther. Isn't it supposed to be like behind the head?
I don't know.
I like the way he's looking at it, like he's just noticed it's there.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, it's like, my God, I'm going to stop going to those parties.
See, now that's what I was thinking, Ed Chan. Chili oil for skewered chicken sauce. So, that's what I was thinking.
Chili oil sounds way too hot.
Right.
No, chili oil's not that bad.
Chili oil is delicious.
Oh, it's still.
But it's spicy hot, right?
It's very spicy hot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No.
That's what that looks good.
It just makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. See, now that's Jim. That's why I was asking you: do we have peanut sauce? I mean, chili sauce or chili oil at home? So, I think.
Look, I don't mind spicy, but I don't want spicy that burns my fucking face off.
I like spicy where it just like bites the back of your tongue. You know what I mean? Not the front of your tongue. I hate that. I don't know. That's something.
Oh, that's a good distinction, Kevin.
Yeah, like the front of your tongue just like burns. Like the back of your tongue, I like that little bite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good distinction.
I like it all.
You love when men bite anything bites your tongue, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I remember the first time I got a tub of sriracha sauce.
Ooh,
and I had to keep going back to it.
Oh, see, I've never had sriracha.
That's the Chinese stuff.
No, that's Mexican, isn't it?
No, sriracha
Sriracha's
is an Asian.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is Asian, but I think it's.
Scotty says it's
I don't know if it's Chinese.
Scotty says it's Indonesian.
Oh.
That
sounds
don't know
about
what
right.
it is.
Yeah.
Now, what is sriracha? Is that an herb or
It's a chili sauce, so it's got peppers in it.
It's a pepper.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's more about how it's the chilies are prepared. I think they're partly roasted or something.
Oh, okay. So it's not actually like the chili is not called a sriracha. It's the way it's prepared.
Not 100% sure.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's thicker and it's how would you describe it? It's no vinegar, so a lot of the hot sauces are vinegar based, but this one's not.
Yeah. It's a hot sauce, but it doesn't taste like a lot of typical hot sauces do.
Ah, okay.
It has a different flavour. If you've not tried it, Gavin, it is worth trying.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know,
Honestly, it's.
I'll try anything twice just in case.
All right. Well, Ed Chen says it's Vietnamese.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
I add it to a lot of different things, so it's very good with rice, especially. So.
Scotty's asking it. Oh no, sorry.
No, we're still going, Scotty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so sorry.
Oh. Okay.
I'm really upset by the we can't find. Do you remember Big Fatty was talking about limeade?
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like over a year ago. And I started buying it, and now the grocery store we go to does not carry it. I actually have to make a special stop at a different grocery store that I don't shop at to buy it. So I tried Minute Maid limeade. Not a good change.
No, you can't. It's not like you can use that Rose's lime cordial either. It's not the same.
What brand does Big Fatty recommend?
It's actually called limeade. It's
So that's the brand? Is limeade?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, this stuff tastes like battery acid.
It's
Probably from Sam's.
It's just not good. Oh no.
Oh, I hear someone's chicken.
Yeah.
Here it is. Simple. Oh, simply. It's just called Simply Limeade.
Oh, yep. Okay, I've had it before.
Yeah.
And it is.
Now the
It's
one
very,
that
very good.
Minute Maid makes is okay, but it's just not. No, it's not the same.
No, the Simply ones are really good because there's.
Yeah. Oh my
they
God.
They do lemonade. They do orange juice.
Yeah. And I tried it with. I bought it and I said, let me try it, and instead of having to start, because even though it's only like maybe 20 feet out of the way to go there, I was like, I don't want to stop again. So I didn't, and I'm sorry I didn't. This will end up going in the garbage because I won't drink it.
I may drink it in the mornings.
Good, have it.
But Gavin, what if you could have like real lime, like real squeezed limes, and like just like a real lemonade, with the sugar and the water and blah blah blah. But doesn't that sound? You wouldn't like that?
No, it sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I mentioned British lemonade before?
No.
No. What's that?
Is this a joke?
Right. No, it's not. I wish it was. I wish it was. British lemonade. You get your lemonade, and basically it's made of lemons, sugar, water, lemons.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in Britain for a long time and growing up, I mean, they brought in the fancier stuff eventually, but standard, cheap, everyday supermarket lemonade in Britain is perfectly clear, very fizzy, very sweet, but hardly has any lemon flavour.
It's fizzy?
And yeah, very fizzy.
Like soda?
Yeah, it is a soda. It is basically a soda. Dirt cheap. The thing is, you can't get it in America. And for good reason, I suppose. Like I said, it's not got much of a lemon flavour. It's mostly artificial. It's very sweet, and it's really, really, really fizzy. But the thing is, it makes a fucking brilliant mixer.
Oh, well, that works.
Maybe that's
And
what
I've
it
been
was.
missing. No. As a kid, you grow up drinking that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, it was. I must have been like 12 years old. No, later even. I would say I was in my mid-teenage years before I ever actually had lemonade, which had real lemons in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a weird cultural thing, you know.
And it may depend on what area of the country you grow up in and how common some of these things are. But I was lucky because I grew up in California here, and in the valley, a lot of citrus is grown.
Yeah.
So I always had access to good lemonade.
Oh,
wow.
So you get spoiled.
But what about limeade?
No,
Jay?
you don't see a lot of limes. Oranges and lemons are popular out here, but not limes.
Okay.
What about grapefruit?
Yeah, there's a lot of grapefruit out here.
Okay.
As well, which grapefruit
hate
juice is
avocado.
delicious.
I
yeah,
hate
tons of
eating
avocados.
grapefruit, but I love grapefruit juice. Anyone get the San Pellegrino sodas?
Oh, well, yeah, we get them over here.
I've heard of them, but I don't know that I've
Yeah.
ever. Oh yeah, I've tried one.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
an
addicted
Italian
to the
soda, right?
grapefruit one.
What is it? San Pellegrino?
It's a.
Yeah,
I
I
want to
think
say
so.
it's an Italian soda, right?
Bear with me. Well, you see a lot of it. Where's mine? Where's my stash? They do an orange one, a blood orange one, a lemon one, and here we go. I don't know if you can even.
Oh yeah, I've
see
seen
that.
those. I've seen those bottles. Is it good?
Yeah, me too.
The orange one, the blood orange one's very nice. The grapefruit's
again, I didn't see it.
fantastic.
The grapefruit one is the only one I've tried, and it was really good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The light's a bit much for this.
That's right.
Got it. I recognize the label.
It's got foil covering the top.
Wow.
Absolutely bloody gorgeous.
That sounds good.
Absolutely gorgeous. But you can get limeade in the UK, but in
Ooh,
you guys
hey,
get the Rome.
Mr. Mike just posted limeade flavored vodka. Ooh. Ooh.
Interesting.
I'm thinking
What's the brand of it?
Burnett's.
Huh.
BURNETT apostrophe S.
That'd be one to look for. It could be interesting.
I would try that.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Burnett's. Limeade flavored vodka.
Yeah, Smirnoff makes a lime vodka, but it's.
I don't like
gross.
Smirnoff's flavored vodkas. They taste like horrible. Like
Smirnoff
just,
vodka,
like fake.
hangover material.
Yeah, they're.
Like
I mean,
I'll drink
crappy
Grey
vodka.
Goose's, pear vodka, but I've had like
Yeah.
the Smirnoff flavored vodkas, and they just don't like the Grey Goose flavored pear flavored vodka actually tastes like it has like pear squeezed
pear,
into it.
right?
But like the Smirnoff ones just taste like generic flavoring. No.
What about the Absolute?
Absolute. I've never really tried any other.
I was gonna say I don't think I've tried any of their flavored ones.
They're not bad. They're not top shelf, but they're better in quality for me than Smirnoff.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I can drink Absolute and not feel too bad the next day, but if I drink Smirnoff, oh god, I feel
oh,
dog
there
raw.
you go, Jim. Sriracha hot chili sauce popcorn.
I saw that.
You would love that.
Yeah, that's
All
of this.
Go ahead.
Go on.
That's something I would try.
I like those jalapeno cheese doodles.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
I love how he drifted off as he was saying it. I'm going to be embarrassed when I said this.
I've been here now for nearly 6 months. It's nearly half a year, and I've been barred from eating flaming hot Cheetos.
Oh, those are good.
Wait till you go to
The
California.
The red hand, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, enough said. Enough said.
No, wait till,
All right.
we don't get them that hot here, believe it or not. Because when I was in California, I thought I was going to die.
They're available, Jim. They are.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's something. It's getting better over here, but I think for a while America didn't have that much spicy food.
Oh yeah.
Because I've had stuff over here which is supposed to be excruciatingly hot, and it isn't to me.
See, now I would try this. I would try this. Somebody posted in the chat room. Who is it? Mr. Mike. Sriracha hot chili sauce ketchup. I would try that because Jim knows I love ketchup.
Yeah.
Same
Well, you
here.
is it pre-mixed or whatever? Because I've mixed sriracha with ketchup to dip something in before.
Yeah, it's like an upside down bottle, like the normal ones where the label's like upside right if the bottle's upside down. And it's sriracha hot chili sauce ketchup.
Yum.
I'm looking for who makes it. I don't see. Oh, it's some Chinese, some weird name.
Tuong or sriracha.
Yeah.
One guess.
Some young gum.
TUONG.
One hung low.
Sriracha.
Ding bang.
Yeah.
Bang boom.
Oh, you know that little? Has anybody seen that little Chinese girl singing?
What?
Pardon?
I don't know. Jimmy.
There's that little Chinese. There's a little. I see her on Facebook. Everybody keeps posting her.
Mr.
song.
Mike says Hoi Fong. I don't know whether that's the Chinese girl or the sriracha manufacturer.
No, that's
anybody's guess.
The
Yes.
I'm based in here. Leave me alone.
Ooh, nice chest.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
mostly.
Yes, I'm still posting to the.
Oh wow.
Well, I'm still posting porn here, folks. I don't know what all you rest of you doing.
God damn, her tits are huge.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I can see two of us swinging from those.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can also see right up his nose, mind you.
A little bit, yeah.
Now, once you say that, everybody won't ever be.
Just so you know, we're all used to that.
Right.
Everybody but you in this chat room and on the show is used to that feeling.
Right.
Look at his nose, though. It doesn't. He's got a big front part to it.
Yeah, there's something.
When you look at it from here, I just
He's got a
posted.
little golf ball nose.
Yeah, the girl's Korean.
Yeah.
The little girl's Korean.
Okay.
I posted her video.
I've got to see. I am not familiar with this. I'm gonna have a look.
Where'd
All
you
right.
post it?
Well, I'm gonna take off, you guys.
All
Okay.
right.
Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, guys. It was fun.
Have a lovely
Take care now.
Take care, Jay.
All right.
Is your
Bye-bye.
ex-Chippendale dancer coming over?
No, somebody else.
Oh,
you
wow.
turned into
Well, alrighty then.
We're going to literally blow by blow instruct explanation next week.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good one. Or two.
I hope to.
All right.
Slut.
We'll expect a report here next week.
Oh my God, sriracha ice cream, Mr. Mike. Ooh. Look, Jim, sriracha ice cream. I would try that.
What are you looking at? All their food?
Let's suggest that next time we go to the buffet.
Mm-hmm.
Sriracha ice cream.
That's something.
Oh, what the
There's
hell?
been such a big thing for having chili and chocolate recently, and I don't get on so well with that.
I like bacon ice cream. Okay, it's just me.
Never had it.
I have.
It sounds like it could be good.
Has anybody ever had rose ice cream?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it's delicious.
Well, what does that mean? Like rose is in like
Rose
a rose?
flavored
flower.
It tastes like roses.
Yeah. Okay.
Tastes like
It
vanilla.
It tastes like what you would expect eating roses should taste like.
All right.
Not what it would actually taste like because that's gross, but but like a sweet rose flavor. You know what I mean?
Did you like it?
Oh, it was wonderful. There was a place in New Hope. There was a place when I lived in New Hope that used to make their own rose flavored ice cream.
Yeah.
And it absolutely fucking amazing.
It was good.
I think it was Grenchers. It was called Grenchers.
Do you guys get much many floral flavored candies?
No.
No.
No. Well, if you look for them, you can find them. If you look for them.
Really? Where do you find them?
Toppy, the picture that you posted, the last picture you posted.
Yeah.
You remember me talking about the guy from the bookstore, the big black bodybuilder type?
Yeah.
Like to get the body worship thing done.
Uh-huh.
That's what he's built like.
Wow.
And you would do it?
Oh God, yeah.
I like him.
The black guy.
Yeah.
Do you mean the one in the grey sweatpants?
No.
Oh, because I just opened his photograph and his penis has its own six-pack. That's just frightening.
Yeah, that's not bad either.
It used to make me feel very uncomfortable, but I'm just completely desensitized now from coming on here.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure. we have a purpose. Desensitized straight men too. Look, rose flavor ice cream, veritable burger. You'd be surprised. It's really, really good. It doesn't taste like you're eating rose petals. It smells that rose flavor, like what you smell, that sweet smell, but it's in your mouth. So it's really nice.
Well,
really.
Have you not had Turkish Delight?
Flowers are for planting in a garden or whatever.
What is Turkish Delight?
You're joking. You don't know what Turkish...
No.
Locum. It's little cubes like... you know, you get those gums that are like cornstarch and fruit flavors.
Yeah,
it's a bit like that. It's a bit like that. You get little squares covered in powdered sugar, and it's mostly Middle Eastern. And you can get the two most popular flavors in the UK are lemon and rose, and they're normally put together in the same box. Yeah, but I love Turkish Delight, and it's weird. It's quite difficult to find here. No, that's a lie. Sorry. I think they sometimes have it in the international section of the local supermarket.
I'm looking at them.
But yeah,
I guess
rose flavored Turkish Delight.
Yeah, we don't have that shit here.
No, Ed Chan says that he has a local rose flavored.
Yeah. Listen, I'll just take the Turkish Delight. Fuck the rose flavor.
It does look delicious.
Is that guy considered the Turkish Delight?
I don't know, but I'll.
Toppy, the one that you posted. That's definitely a Turkish Delight.
It's fine with me.
I posted a picture of Locum.
I love a man that can squirt like that.
Yep. That's Locum.
It looks good. Is it chewy?
Yeah,
mostly.
It's soft.
Currents.
It's firm but chewy, not super firm. Like I said, you know when you get the like in the supermarket, you can get those fruit jelly sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
like
kind
that?
of consistency, maybe just a little thicker.
Oh god,
but yeah, you get.
What are they, Jim? The ones that the candied currants or something like that, or?
No. He's talking about those. You usually see them. They're packaged at the supermarket.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You get them mostly around Christmas time here.
You get them in the summer.
That's what they like. That's when they started, like, fruitcake started going bad. They started using that crap instead of actually like.
No. This is
like when Jim makes fruitcake. His fruitcake has like raisins and dates and.
No, we're talking about the jelly stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Look at those
fruitcake
things.
may sometimes have angelica in. Oh yeah, that's the one thing. When I was a kid, Turkish delight was mostly lemon and rose, and people bought it back from their holidays, or you got it at Christmas.
Really?
They've really branched out, though. You get loads of different kinds now. The creme de menthe ones are nice. They're basically just mint, like peppermint, and also pistachio, which is super nice, really good.
You know, I gotta laugh at the fact that like the bizarre.
You know, it's probably not that hard to make.
Locum's fairly.
All you need is a candy thermometer. Sugar. Let me see if I can get a recipe.
The bizarreness of this Tumblr page. It'll have like somebody rimming somebody and somebody sucking somebody else off, and then suddenly a picture of kittens. It's just
which is I can only I have to thank Jim for that. Every picture he posts is a delight.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just for the record, Mr. Mike posted a picture of Turkish wrestlers, and if anyone in this chat room or who's listening happens to be gay, you might want to actually look at videos of Turkish wrestling if you don't know about it.
We're way past you.
I've seen footage of Turkish wrestling, and this is the one sport where grabbing the other person's genitals is a legitimate move.
I already love it.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Are they grabbing the genitals, or are they just grabbing the pants on the inside? I don't know.
Let's pretend they're grabbing their genitals.
All right.
It might be Greek then. I once for my damn it! I came so close. I was going to buy this for my sister. I was at an antique store back in Nottingham, and there was an actual sculpture of a pair of Greek wrestlers, and one of them had the other one in a bear hug upside down, and the one that was in a bear hug was grabbing the other one's junk.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's what Turkish oil wrestling. No matter what gay man has ever looked at Turkish oil wrestling has never ever thought that's not a turn on, even though you've never seen their junk.
Alrighty, I believe you.
It's like oiled up athletic men grabbing each other's bits. I mean, it's how could anyone find that a turn on? I ask you.
Well, you would be amazed that the fact that like America is so like ridiculously like backwards on the whole concept of like men don't touch each other here, with the exception of maybe wrestling and football and things like that. But like for men, like there are some Eastern European countries or whatever that they actually literally walk down the street holding hands and things like that, and that's not weird to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This country is so.
I found a recipe for locum.
I'm looking. That looks about right. Sugar, cornstarch, cream of tartar, water, lemon juice, rose water.
Did you say tata?
Tartar.
Cream of tartar.
I'm just teasing.
Of course you are.
Apparently you don't know Baloo. Okay, never mind.
I
know of him.
240 degrees on a candy thermometer. That ain't much. That's pretty good.
I'm a bit scared of making candy though, because I tried making fudge once, and
sorry.
What happened?
What happened?
It was there.
Once it cooled and I managed to get it out of the tray, it was actually harder than the chopping board.
Oh,
yeah, it just I fucked it up big time and just got one solid rock hard slab. I took it outside and tried to break it against a wall and it wouldn't even shatter.
Yeah. Well, fudge and candy is like very tricky because it's all about the temperature.
Temperature, yeah.
And,
You have
and the
temperature
timing. You have to like pull it immediately when it's done.
Well, I imagine I haven't got the patience for it. I imagine it's a bit like when you first get a bread maker. Like, no matter how hard you try, your first 2 or 3 loaves will turn out shit.
I still remember, Jim. Do you remember when I
You threw the
couldn't
paddle
find
out.
the paddle? The bread came out so horrible. I just threw the whole loaf away, and then
Damn
like
you,
2 days
Jim.
later, I decided to make another loaf, and I realized I left the paddle inside the bread.
Oh.
So I had to actually order
Oh dear.
a paddle. So
Oh dear.
I enjoy making bread, but the thing about making bread, unless you buy the pre-packaged mixes,
Right.
if you make it all from scratch, the scratch recipes, don't use it the next day because it's just
Yeah.
It's trial and error with bread.
It is. It is. Like I said, the first 2 or 3 loaves are guaranteed to turn out shit, no matter how hard you try.
For a while there, I
Yeah.
was making bread.
I used to
dough
make.
and everything. It was good. I enjoyed it, but well, it was getting
Well,
too
look,
big.
what I can say about anybody who's gotten a bread machine that I know of, the fucking bread machine eventually ends up in the garage sale. Why? I don't know.
No, not always.
Oh no,
Not
no,
always.
I still have mine.
Do you still use it?
Well, all I'm saying is eventually you use them, and then eventually they sort of stop using them, and then it becomes this equipment that's stuck in a drawer or a closet, and then I don't know.
Whole cabinet in our garage. Stuff
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
That's what I call the kitchen cupboard under the sink collection. Normally populated by the heated foot spa.
Yes.
The toasted sandwich maker. Any vibrating massager that you plug into a wall that isn't for use in the bedroom. What else? Soda streams.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but-
wait. No, I
If somebody's got a soda stream they want to sell, let me know.
No sodas.
No, I defend the soda stream. I bought one for
Oh.
my parents, and they love it.
I would definitely buy a soda stream.
You
I don't
know.
want to pay full price for it though.
No.
Mike burned out his bread machine. But yeah, there's a selection of things which will normally end up in the kitchen cupboard under the sink or in that cupboard, But I think for the bread machine, I've known some people who've done that, but I've known a bunch of people, my mother included, and myself, I used it for a while, that do genuinely use it.
Oh no, I have
The
to
only
ask.
thing-
Go ahead. Finish.
Oh, I got good and I stopped using it, but my mum kept using it. But I started making cashew bread
Ooh.
and grinding up cashew nuts and I'd grind half the cashews into a powder, and the other half I'd just grind chunky and lob it in and adjust the amount of fat that I put in the loaf recipe, if there was any. They came out fantastic, but the one thing with bread maker bread is that you have one slice and you're full for the rest of the day.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Now, see, the thing is, I have to say, in defense of all that, is when you say, oh well, it ends up in the garage or whatever, but there are things. Okay, like everybody owns a crock pot.
Yeah.
Now, but how often do you use it?
Well,
maybe the average person, I would say, probably uses it once a month. But it doesn't go to waste, so it's not like the bread maker needs to go. If you don't use it for 3 months, it needs to go in the trash. You're going to use it eventually. Like, I will use our bread maker again. It's just I haven't used it for maybe 2 years. But if I was having guests over, like we're having guests over on the first of the month of next month, or 1st of May, and if I was making lasagna, I would make Italian bread in the bread maker.
There you are.
Yes, I would.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So it's not like you have to use it all the time, but if you don't have the room to store it, then it becomes a burden.
Hi, Cookie.
We don't have room here because we're in a one-bedroom apartment and the kitchen is absolutely tiny. If I had the room for a bread maker, I would probably buy one.
See, it's time to get a storage bin.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
All right. You just wrap everything in a plastic bag, and you
Night night.
put it in a storage bin. That's something I have to do this summer. Is finish go through our garage and like get rid of some shit. So we do have things that we don't use anymore. I used to decorate because we're on a corner. I used to decorate two sides of our house with all these Christmas decorations, and now they're just like sitting in bins in the garage. So I have to go through that and get rid of them. But now you guys, you guys are in an apartment, right?
Me and Tara, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a one-bedroom apartment.
But now, are you on the first floor or the second floor, or
third?
Third? Okay, so you don't
we're
like
on the top
decorate
floor.
outside, is my point.
No, well, decorate outside? No. We've got a balcony, and I've got a spider plant and some ivy, nothing fancy, just easy to grow. And pretty soon they're going to go back out on the balcony, but no decoration or anything, a bird feeder.
You don't do it
That's
at
it.
Christmas, though, yet. You know.
Sorry?
You don't do anything at Christmas.
I put some lights out.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, actually, I want to get some more because I'd like to have the solar ones up all year round.
Yeah.
So, and I've got these gorgeous, not so much purple as deep violet Christmas lights. Left them out. The winter just killed them.
Oh.
Which is a terrible shame. I absolutely love that. So I'm looking for some new solar lights to put out and string up. Because they're handy. You don't have to worry about having them plugged in or anything. You just make sure that the little battery box doesn't get too wet, and you're good to go.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to decorate a lot, and we just gotten to the point where it's just like too much aggravation.
Well, you're in a nice house, you know. You've got a garden as well, don't you? I've seen pictures.
A vegetable garden, yeah. And I'm doing some boxes here. You know what? Let me see if I can find them. I'm doing some boxes this year. Let me find my Pinterest account. Copy it.
That's something that tempts me, being up on the third floor of this apartment, having this, and having gone to Amsterdam 3 times. It's like I keep thinking, I want some window boxes.
Well, I'm doing these concrete boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And you just buy pavers, and if you look in the chat room, you buy the pavers and you glue them together into these boxes.
What advantages does that give you, Gavin?
Well, you can use different size. These pavers come in 16-inch and 12-inch.
Yeah.
And then they also come in like the rectangle size, which you could make either long or tall.
No, but I mean, why would you want to use something like that? What advantage? What does it do for you?
More decorative, you know.
Oh, just decorative. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I was going to make a bunch of those this year, and I'm going to use them like to basically outline the patio.
Yeah. Okay.
So almost not quite like a wall, but kind of like to.
I see the picture that you posted there, and it reminds me. It's not the same. It reminds me though. For a while in the United Kingdom, a little time I would say around the noughts, the 2000s, it got popular to find these old stone enamel sinks and use those as planters.
Right.
Because you could find them everywhere, from like clearing out old houses, and they had basic. There was literally the plug hole in the bottom for drainage. They got very popular.
Well, the thing with this is like all you see is the 4 sides, but if you take one of those pavers and you do spots of glue on the top, and then set one on top of it, it's got kind of a recess, and then when you turn it over, it's kind of like the base, and then you have room to let the water leak out, so it actually works out nice.
Hmm.
Oh, that's wrong. Sorry. But they're nice. And I figured that's something like we can move around and put wherever we want it. So Jim could put
That's a definite benefit.
Jim could put herbs in it, and I could put like make a little area where we could like step into the little pool that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was near where I used to work. One of the houses used to have a fantastic garden, gorgeous garden. Only a little thing. We're literally talking maybe 6 foot by 8 foot, just at the front of the house, tiny. Used to be beautiful though. They had they'd planted jasmine nearby. You could smell it every time you were walking into work.
Nothing better.
New people moved in and paved over the garden completely. And at first, I was literally disgusted. But they got dozens of planters and a trough, and replanted, and it actually looked really nice.
Yeah,
with the benefit that every now and again, like this is about a year out, so like you could see where they'd brought stuff inside into their conservatory for the winter time. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. We only have a limited amount of room. And we have a big philodendron that basically is like this huge tropical plant that takes up the entire corner of our sunroom. Now, our sunroom only goes down to about 50 degrees during the winter, so we don't have to worry about things dying out there. But it kind of becomes a storage area.
Yeah, we had something similar in the conservatory back in Clifton.
Yeah, after Christmas, like that's just we close that room off and that's it, But we only have a limited amount of room to put things out there, so.
Yeah, we got back at the old house in Clifton. My mother has an aspidistra, which is probably over 100 years old.
Aspa what?
Aspidistra.
What's that?
It's it's a leafy it's a leafy plant. Popular. Okay. It's very popular for the indoors because you could literally put it in the cellar and it'll be okay. It needs very little light, extremely dark green leaves, hard to kill. But
that's the plant for me right there.
Yeah.
Somebody post a picture of that because I don't know what that is.
I'll try and see. Aspidistra. I'm trying to remember how to spell it. Straight off the bat. Okay, I'm going to post the Wikipedia entry. It's a bit lazy of me, but it's better than nothing.
That'll do.
Yeah, this thing. It spreads slowly outwards, and you just break it into, like, you can literally break it into half and half again, and replant each piece from it. And through doing this, basically, this thing's over 100 years old. I've told Gene, for God's sake, don't leave it out at night. Don't let it die. It's like it's older than we are.
Oh, right.
So yeah, it's like leave that.
Yeah.
Popular, I think Victorians like them as well. They've got a bit of a cultural heritage in the UK, but you don't see them that much anymore.
That makes
sense.
sense.
I wasn't too confident about what I could grow here, so I've literally just got a spider plant and some ivy.
Well, you can't go wrong with those.
Oh,
exactly.
Okay, I know what that is. All right.
Yeah.
Pretty nifty. In all the time I was there, and we're talking like more than 30 years, I saw the thing flower once.
Oh.
Incredible, And very underwhelming flowers as well, I've got to tell you, not worth the wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mr. Mike posted a picture.
Oh.
His is spotted, though.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
That's variegated. We have a prayer plant that looks a lot like that, but I don't know if you know what a prayer plant is. It gets a
Oh yes.
white flower. It's kind of like cupped. It's got a little, looks like a penis in the middle, but
Yeah.
everything. Everything looks like a penis to me.
There's a variant of those sold, got very popular with Interflora in the UK, and all the staff used to call them dicks on a plate.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, my mum was a florist. My dad grew chrysanthemums. I don't always know the names, but I recognise a lot of different plants.
Yeah, we have a nice little mix. We keep. You know what a century plant is?
Century plant. It rings a bell, but I'd have to look it up.
It looks like a palm tree, but it's real small. You put them.
Does it look? Does it look? The thing I've got here looks like a cactus. It almost looks like a large aloe vera.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. This is more like a palm. Yeah, I think maybe I'm using the wrong name. But we always call them century plants because we have one on either side of our front door, and they're just like a long, thin palm tree, but they're real short, and they here. That didn't help. But we bring them in every year because we have them in these frogs, like the planter that looks like a frog.
Got ya.
But what I did was I took them into work and I grit blasted them. I sandblasted the outside and then spray painted them with to look like stone. And we put one on either side of our front door, and it's got this century plant, and then we add other plants to it. So, but like I said, we have that. We have maybe 10, 15 other plants that we have to bring in every year. We have the spider plant. We have this gigantic foxtail fern.
Cool.
We have a couple other plants, and we drag them out every year, and then they double in size, and we keep having to bring them in.
Yeah.
So every year our living room gets more and more full with this, and we wonder why our windows steam up, but it gets a little ridiculous. And we have to watch what plants we have because of the dog, because there are certain house plants that if the dog were to eat part of it, they're actually poisonous.
Yeah, some are poisonous.
And there are some that I would love to have, but I can't have them because of the dog. So, and she's much more important than having a plant to me. So.
Oh, you have to have your priorities.
Yeah, but I mean, face it, how much longer we got? Oh, she's ancient.
Oh well, you could have a cat.
We can't. Jim's allergic, so.
Of course.
She's like Miss
Okay, used to it.
Here.
Cookie.
Hey.
Hey, hold on. Let me see if I can see. There she is.
Oh,
Cookie.
Cookie.
Oh.
She's a little energy ball today because last night was aspirin night. So.
Oh. They say Cookie has happy face.
Sure.
God, I love aspirin night.
Now there's something. I've recently joined the baby aspirin brigade.
Oh yeah, that's what I give her. I give her once a day. Once every 3 days. I give her a baby aspirin.
Yeah, I have one every morning. I used to be on warfarin. I posted it up. I had some quite good news recently. I went to see a cardiologist here because I've had atrial fibrillation.
Oh.
And I was diagnosed with it in my mid-20s. But I've been to the cardiologist recently, and he's taken me straight off the warfarin, blood thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead, I've gone on to baby aspirin because I know very little of my family medical history, or my family history full stop. Every time I ask, I learn something I didn't want to know. No, I'm serious. It's like that man that your dad calls your Uncle Jack actually is his brother. We never bothered telling you. Your aunt upsets you and you don't like being around her because she does actually have personality disorders, as you spent time in an asylum. She was on pills but stopped taking them. And also, you're distantly related to the head of the UK British Fascist Party during the war. Yeah, apparently I'm apparently distantly related to Oswald Mosley, and it's like after that I just stopped asking. I'm like, I don't want to fucking
I
know
don't
anymore.
think being a fascist is actually genetic, so.
It's like family's just always embarrassing though, and like it's like, oh, so we got the name, but we didn't get any of the fucking money because apparently the Mosleys were fairly well off. Don't know what happened to that.
Oh, you ought to do a search on that.
The less I find out, the better. Like apparently, two relatives went down on the Titanic.
No.
That's a shame.
Knowing our family though, I literally do not know whether that's actually died or just had oral sex. Because without that, it could have fucking been
I actually
either.
have my family moved here from Germany. We actually there were 3 brothers that came here, all at the same time on the same ship. But when they signed up, because they didn't get along, they were like feuding. They actually spelled their names 3 different ways. This is my great-great-grandparents. So there are actually like relatives I have no clue about that have like my last name is spelled Schiffert.
What the fuck?
Right.
Spell that again, Gavin. Slower.
Schiffert. Now,
Holy
I also have family that's spelled with 1 F and one that's spelled without the C. And those 3 brothers did not get along, so I don't even know those other relatives that I'm related to. But they all kind of moved to the same area.
My family has a similar story. There were brothers that came in with the name from the old land, and when they became naturalized, they for some reason chose different spellings.
Yeah.
So this brother went off and.
Well, one thing about coming in that you may not be aware of is when a lot of people came over, they didn't know how the people at the island, whatever
Ellis Island. Yeah.
Ellis Island didn't know how to spell these names, so they just kind of made shit up.
Yeah.
And that they were like, okay, like the name Schiffert was actually spelled totally different than mine is. German, but they were like the alphabet. Like when Russians came over, like the alphabet's totally different. So they were just like, "Fine, it sounds like this," and they wrote it down because they just got so frustrated that they had to like process these people like this.
It's actually pronounced chiffon.
No, it's not.
Excellent. I think it should be.
Well, if only I named the after shows, I would call it the Chiffon Show.
Yeah, well, that'd be great.
All right, kids, I gotta get to bed I gotta go to work tomorrow. So take care, you guys.
All right, well, let's call it an evening then.
Yeah, it can't just be 2 people. No, I'm saying that
it might just get scary.
Yeah, you can just about get it right. 3's a good number actually for a podcast. But when you get down to 2, it's yeah. And everyone's gonna start tuning out if we just start talking about gardening.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I would listen. I would listen. I'm telling you.
Well, then next week we'll talk about gardening. How's that?
All right, because I would listen.
How about
next week? Next week is going to be the last week.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks. Then I'm going to be off for 2 weeks. So. All right. So everybody say good night.
Good night, all.
Good night, everybody.
Next week, gardening and cottaging. We've got to keep the themes here consistent.
Right.
Gardening and cottaging. That's my call.
What's cottaging?
Well, don't
What?
you want to know?
What?
Don't you want to know?
What? What? Gavin, whoa. You're joking.
No, I don't know what that means.
All right, I'm sure there's a term. Oh my word. Okay, I'm sure it's just a different name for it in the United States. Okay,
Maybe.
Here, wait.
but cottaging in the United Kingdom is where men basically meet up anonymously and go to a public toilet to have sex.
Oh, tricking.
Yeah, but it's specifically public toilets.
No, that's tea rooms.
There you go. That's it. We call it in the UK. We call it cottaging because I guess the cottage is a fun, ironic name for the public toilet in question.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, there you go. Cottaging.
Cottages there or what?
Excellent.
All right. Good night, everybody.
And
Good
on
night.
that note, good night all.
Take care, you guys.
Bye.
Have a good week. Bye bye.